This is going to be our mini love reading for this evening. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, my list is in the description box. If you want to know where you're at on the list, the exact order of your submission, just check the description. Okay. I will leave timestamps at the end of the video, so whenever you guys do decide to come back and watch this, your timestamp will be available as usual. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get it. I have cleansed the space. I trust that the divine, the Most High God, the angels, our ancestors, our loving beings of light are here with us, surrounding us with divine protection wherever we are at this time of watching or listening to this video or your reading specifically. I just have to do it this way because I've been having some issues with being harassed on my live streams. So I wanted to do it this way so there's no distraction on anyone's reading, so that it's just a pure, clear channel. There's no interruptions like last week and all of that stuff. So I felt like it was safer to do it this way. If this is a weekly thing, if this works better for us, then we'll do that. I don't want to be ran off of YouTube because I do believe that some people do resonate watching these readings, even if they didn't pay for a reading, that they might get something out of it. So I will leave it public at the end of live streaming. So once I get off, I'm going to make it public, so that whoever is led to watch this for whatever reason, if it's something in it for them, they'll get it. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. The first person I have on my list is Kara. Okay. Kara, you submitted two situations, so let's tap into your first situation here. For all parties involved, Divine Spirit, I ask for permission and clarity to tap into Kara's energy and her persons in question that she's asking about for this reading. Okay, so just kind of want to tap into where this person is with you as far as, does this person respect you? Do they value you? Will they prioritize your relationship now or long term? So this person in question that Kara is referring to, Spirit, she just wants to know where this person is at with her as far as their value and respect for her and their intentions. So you have mute in reverse. I feel like this person is, from what I get from this, is in reverse, mute. This person may be not communicating with you or much at all, and I feel that that's about to shift. This person wants to express something to you, or they haven't been really expressing themselves in some instance, whether it's you guys communicating or not. I feel like this person just has not been expressing their truth to you. Settling. This person can feel like you're settling for them. This person has some issues within themselves, I feel like. Rejuvenation, or re-innovation, sorry. Re-innovation. So I feel like this person is trying to better themselves in some instance. Their priorities, I feel like, lie within some type of self-growth, self-development within themselves. Person value and respect Kara. This person value and respect Kara. This person value. The Eight of Swords and the Four of Wands. I feel like they do. I feel like this person realizes that they left you in this Eight of Swords energy, kind of this mental conflict. She's in this mental prison, kind of blocked. Her head is stuck between the bars, it seems. So it's kind of like they may perceive that they've left you confused and kind of stuck. But I feel like this person does value you in a sense. They feel stuck. Where's this person as far as pursuing? The Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So these knights are feminines. They're female knights. And one's fast moving and one's like slow moving. So it could be that this person kind of feels like right now, they feel like you're best on your own. They kind of feel like you have some type of power or control over the situation, or you're in a much more better position than they are. Yeah, justice. But they do want harmony. They do want balance. They may feel like you guys have to be open to see each other's point of view. Perhaps there's someone in the middle of all of this that may be either, giving you advice or giving your person advice on how to mend things, or they're willing to work things out with you. I feel like that's just a metaphor. It doesn't have to necessarily be a third party energy like a friend or family member to like give you guys guidance or advice. But I feel like this is their willingness to want to make things right and balance things out between the two of you. Let's see. Impatience. So you could be impatient about this whole situation, and I feel like this connection may be testing you to either not patience and waiting in this for this person, but just allowing things to unfold in a way. I feel that someone hasn't really been fully like taking care of themselves mentally, emotionally, spiritually. There's a lack of self-care right now. I just feel, why is these cards? Are they in reverse? I just feel like right now, is this person like in a place to focus on long-term ships? No, I don't feel like they are. There's a willingness with the Justice card and the Four of Wands. These are good cards for partnership energies. But their willingness right now is a no, because I feel like they're more, or at least their ability to put forth a commitment, I feel like is a no. Do they have the desire within them? Yes, I feel like they do. But it's just like right now, that's not where their head is. I feel like they might see you as settling for them a little bit because they're not in the space where they feel like they would like to be. They are trying to reinvent themselves. How does this person feel? Okay, I feel like you will judge me if I show you the real me. So they're not all the way ready to like reveal their truth to you, to be their authentic self, but they want to. There's something that they've been holding back or expressing with the mute card being reversed. Is like a faceless person, someone that's not showing their true identity. Regardless of how long you've known them, this person has certain things about them that they keep hidden. Could be due to fear of being shamed or being judged, like the card said. Not being fully embraced or accepted. So there's a lot of different energies at play. So I'll say that, yes, this person does value you. They do respect you, but they have enough sense to know that they're not good for you, at least not right now. They're not in a place where they feel like they're good enough for you, at least. But they do want some balance. They do want some harmony. They do want peace. They can see you as somebody that they can have a long-term ship with, but they just kind of feel like they would be in your way. They feel like they're keeping you in this type of energy, or they have put you in this Eight of Swords energy. Okay, so let's see what's your advice from your angels, the ancestors. What's your advice from Spirit? What's your advice? What's your advice? What's your advice? What's your advice? They want you to raise your vibration, focus on higher things, divine energy, not focusing so much on what is not here or what has not happened or what happened in the past, not dwelling on things. It's kind of like they want you to start feeding yourself more light, more positive thoughts, more positive expectations, or just anticipating, rather. Anticipate good things happening to you within this situation and in all areas of your life, like the highest good of all. Not to get too caught up in worry, outcomes. So I can't make it up. Oh my God. It says disengage from outcomes. I did not see this. Okay. You have number 48. It says let go. So you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. And I'm not sure what the killer whales mean, but if you feel led to, you can look up the spiritual meaning of killer whales and see if that gives you any further guidance. Okay. All right. So your second half of your reading, let's see, your other inquirer. Let's see. Give me a second. Okay, this second person is new. How will you feel about them? And is this connection worth pursuing? So, let's see. Actually, let me see. How will you feel about this person? Divine Spirit, please tap into the energy exchange between both parties. And ultimately, how will Kara feel about this new person in question, ultimately on a romantic level? How will she feel about this person? Ultimately, how will she feel about this person? Ultimately, how will she feel about this person? You have the Queen of Swords. You have the Five of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. The Five of Swords. And the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like how you feel about this person, there's like a bittersweet energy because I feel like this is a new opportunity. When I look at the Seven of Pentacles, it's kind of like a present supply. Oh my God. A pleasant surprise that comes out of this interaction with this new person. But it seems like there's a cycle in your past with the Wheel of Fortune because you and this person were meant to cross paths, as we all are meant to cross paths with people in our life. But I feel like there's something specific or very significant about this current season that you're in your life, as well as this meeting with this person. I feel like this energy, like where you were coming from in the past, was a lot of past hurt and pains. Maybe you and this person trigger each other, you remind each other of the past, or maybe you guys share similar childhood wounds or something. But I feel like this is like bittersweet because there's still like that past situation that still weighs heavy on your heart. And I feel with the Queen of Swords, you might not be so easily open to this person. You might not easily warm up to them in the beginning, I feel like. And it's because of a past situation or because of the last person you just asked about. But it seems like if you allow yourself to go with the flow of what the divine is doing, the divine orchestration of this, you'll be pleasantly surprised over time by this person. I'm gonna be honest, it feels like you might have to give yourself some time to warm up to this new person. It's not necessarily good or bad if you don't, or if you do have feelings for this person immediately. Like, it doesn't have to have passion right away. Like, sometimes healthy connections don't always have to begin with overly emotional energy or heavily being passionate. Sometimes it's a steady growth. Sometimes it's getting to know a person in depth. That's when you really find out that you really like them and that you really love them. It doesn't have to be an immediate spark. So I feel like this connection might be one of those slow growth period, which is not bad, because this is a beautiful card to me. Seven of Pentacles. Let's see. How will you feel, Divine Spirit? How will Kara most likely feel about this new person? How will she most likely feel? How will she take this person's energy? Okay, I feel nothing for them. So it could be that you kind of don't really feel too much for this person on a deep level as far as emotionally, but this person's energy is very unique, and it's an intense connection on some level. It might not be overly passionate, but there is it's something deep about it, and I feel like it's underneath the surface. It's subtle. With this Wheel of Fortune, there's the element of fate and destiny. Not really sure what this connection is going to lead, but with over time, give it time. All right. It's going to be something I feel like that could be fruitful for you. I like this. I keep going back to the Seven of Pentacles card. Just allow yourself to be open. With the Queen of Swords, she seems a little bit dark. She seems a little bit cold and closed off. What was the other thing that you asked? Is this connection worth pursuing? I feel like it is. Just based off of the cards that we already pulled, I feel like it is worth pursuing. I feel like it is something that Spirit is just at least allowing yourself to be open to, because it is present for a reason in your life. I feel like Spirit just wants you to be more open to engaging. Is this connection worth pursuing? Thank you. Pause. Okay, so they kind of want you to pause on any forward movement or actions just yet. Kind of just sit with the energy, sit with yourself. Might be a good time for you to meditate more so that you're more clear on your next moves, your next steps on your journey. You don't have to hop into anything or have to pursue anything right away. You have contemplation. Yeah, you and this person could actually be mirroring each other, because I get like heavily reflective energies, meditative energies. So Spirit's just saying to you and this person really to just allow yourselves to sit with the energy. You don't have to act right away. Metamorphosis. So there's going to be some transformation. I do feel like this connection could be of your highest good in some way. The signs card is at the bottom of the deck. So pay attention to the signs that Spirit is revealing to you, showing you. Could be if you see butterflies, that is a good indication that there's transformation on the horizon. Is change easy? No, the metamorphosis process is not as fun as we might think, but the outcome, the result of our growth is very beautiful. You have family. So this person could be someone that you could have like a stable connection with, or at least some type of kinship, some type of close bond, if not romantically. So I don't feel like Spirit is saying that it would be a bad idea to pursue this person. It's just like, just pause and kind of sit with the energy. What is my intentions? Am I really ready to move in this direction? So yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. I hope that resonates with you. I'm gonna move on to the next person, which is Miss Angela. Okay, Angela. Okay, let's see what's going on with Angela's situation, the energy currently in her connection. And Divine Spirit, Divine Being, I ask to cleanse and purify any previous energies that we just tapped into. Okay. All right. Angela and your person. Let's see. What is the energy of this connection at present? What is the energy at present with this connection? What is the energy at present of this connection? Okay. You have Muse. The Muse card. Divine Masculine. What's the energy surrounding Angela's situation? Divine Spirit. Divine Spirit, thank you for the knowledge. Thank you. Surrender is in reverse. I feel that your divine masculine, or the person you're asking about, feel like is doing some work, and I feel like they're feeling inspired to make some changes in their life. With the surrender card in reverse, I feel like Spirit's just letting you know to surrender to this process for whatever reason. Yeah, reshift your focus, refocus your energy right now. Because this person is definitely feeling inspired to make some changes or to level up. So the divine masculine energy is about tapping into your divinity. A person is not a divine masculine or divine feminine just because we feel a connection to them, or because perhaps we're divine feminines and stuff. Divine represents being God-like, in a sense of supreme energy, being of divine purity or divine authority, being of a divine integrity, that type of thing. Divinity represents God, like. Take that word as you will, but that's what divinity means. And if a person is acting like a fucking peasant, excuse my language, or they're not doing their spiritual work and they're just making excuses, they're not being divine. They're not a divine feminine. They're not a divine masculine. So if this person is doing their work, I feel like that's what's putting them in that energy. It's like this person is looking towards the higher perspective of things right now. Let's see, where's this connection? 9 of Wands. So you could be a little stressed out by the situation or other things. Spirit is saying to reshift your focus. Then you have the 6 of Cups. Yeah, this is a time for inner reflection. I feel like there's some things with the past that's coming up that Spirit is saying need some reflecting. See yourself in the situation in a loving way for the sake of purification and cleansing these energies out. Yeah, this is a time of introspection with the Moon card. This person's touching their heart. So some deep emotions I feel like the Spirit is saying to reflect. You have Ace of Cups. This energy right here is a lot of cleansing and purification. I feel like a lot of renewal, but it's happening on an individual level. Like both of you guys might be in this space or Spirit's encouraging you to do that. Maybe surrender to what's happening right now because things are at a place where it's supposed to be. There's a lot of emotional energy. We do have a full moon either on the 26th or the 27th, depends on where you are in the world, either 26, 27 of this week. Virgo moon, Virgo full moon. And this is a good time to really reflect and reevaluate and restructure. Continue to put energy for certain things maybe that you kind of forgot about, or certain inner works that maybe, you know, at times when we get in unions or connections with people, we kind of forget to take care of ourselves sometimes a little bit. We kind of get lost in the connection and we just become one with that energy, but we kind of forget about our individuality. There's something that Spirit is saying needs refocus in order for there to be some movement. And I feel like if you're resisting surrendering to something, Spirit saying that things are not going to be able to to move until you surrender and refocus your energy. And I feel like it's this reflecting something about the past with the 6 of Cups and the Moon card. Let's see where your person is with you. Like, how do they feel? Okay. Well, first, before we do that, let's see if there's any energies here that may not be seen on the surface, any underneath the surface energies that Spirit is pointing you to see, to recognize. Angels and ancestors and Spirit guides. Ooh. Okay, anxious attachment, fear of being alone or clinging. So there could be like a fear. There could be some attachment issues right now. The Spirit is saying to listen to your intuition. So sometimes overly being emotionally attached to a situation, an outcome, or it could be a person, could kind of block you from hearing the guidance that you really, really need. And then you have the meditation card at the bottom of the deck that says the answers lie within. So even if you guys live under the same roof, there's still some need for kind of that time, that me time, to just go within self and reflect and meditate, or to hear yourself loud and clear. So Spirit's saying to detach yourself from some type of energy. Could be just clinging on to something. Let's see where this person is feeling towards you, though. How are they feeling? How is Angela's person feeling about her at this time? How is this person currently feeling about her at this time, Divine Spirit? How does this person currently feel about her at this time? How does this person currently feel? Okay, so this person does feel like they're ready to have a healthier commitment. And they also feel like a healing presence energy when it comes to you. So you did inspire this person in some type of way to step into their divinity a little bit more, or to fully tap into it in some way. then I feel ready to make a commitment or a healthy commitment. So there's energy of healing. There's a desire for a healthy stability. I feel like from this person, this is how they feel. This is how they're feeling about the situation with you. So let's see, what is it that they want to serve? I'm going to use my pink messenger cards. What do they want to say? What do they want to say to Angela, Spirit, Most High, Angels, Ancestors? What do they want to say? Okay, so they notice the signs aligned with this connection. They might be seeing some type of divine, they might be getting some type of divine insights about this connection, something that's just aligning up with whatever they're feeling or thinking about you. And this person wants you to know that whatever is going on between the two, they don't want you to get it confused, because this person does love you and they always will, or they care and they always will. So there could be some discrepancy, or just like a little bit of maybe misunderstanding, or maybe this person is pulling back a little bit, and it's more so for themselves, like to heal, to focus or refocus. And I feel that they have you to thank in a sense, because I feel like you've inspired them. Something that transpired has helped this person to realign themselves. That's what I'm getting. So let's see what your advice is. I have so many cards. You guys know how I do with my buffet of cards, as I call it. So thought I was going to use the Rider Waite tonight, but I'm not. I might. We'll see. Because I have so many cards out that... Actually, I guess I can. Okay, so... Card falling apart. Do the work. Your angels and ancestors saying to do the work. Okay? Continue to do your spiritual work. Keep your composure. You know, you might be at a place where there could be a little bit of anxiousness. You could have some worry. The Spirit is saying that by keeping your composure is to potentially, like, could be potentially through meditation, or it could be some type of spiritual practice or prayer or something like that that's going to help center you. You got to find a spiritual method that grounds you and that keeps you centered. Putting this back, Three of Swords. We're not doing that. Divine Spirit, what is it that she might need to prepare herself for within this connection in the near future? Anything that she needs to prepare herself for energetically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally in the near future with this connection? The Ten of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. So there's some type of ending when it comes to the way of how this person has, or maybe how both of you have been putting in the energy and effort. There's some type of change. I do feel like this person is like putting an end to certain ways that, or patterns about themselves. It could be communication skills. So Spirit is saying to prepare yourself for some type of ending that leads to some type of needing to collaborate and come together in this connection. Spirit shedding light on that right now about in what way can you provide or give to the situation, this connection on your end. Because there will be some type of choice or decision either to come together. There could be some type of important communication, or you both have to be in a place and presence to hear spiritual guidance, to hear angelic assistance or guidance in order to bring something together. So there's some type of harmony and balance I feel like the Spirit is preparing you for. And I really feel like it's all about the energy that you put into this connection. But it has to be with a balance. I feel like Spirit wants you to be in a place of balance within yourselves, not just within this connection. It has to be a healthy balance of energy. Okay. So there might be some things emotionally that needs to be retraced or dealt with in the past that has not been dealt with or fully detached from in the past. Yeah, okay. So surround yourself with or by prosperity, excuse me, surrounded by prosperity, I can't even talk. And Mercury retrograde is over, okay? Your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside the known is beyond measure. So this is to when spirit is saying to look outside of what you see. There's so much abundance and so much prosperity, not just on a material sense, but on all levels, that when you kind of look outside of your own perspective and you think of things in a more vast and more infinite way, I feel like your whole perspective will change. These yellow fish, it's like, excuse me, what it gives me is energy of light. It gives me energy of positivity, that solar plexus energy. So maybe work on your solar plexus, but this is an energy of expansion and to shift your focus from what it looks like right now, into the possibility of what other ways in which things can take place, how things can manifest, whether it's through resolution, whether it's the things that you desire, that, you know, think of it in a way that it can happen exceedingly and abundantly than what you can foresee right now. If you feel led to, look into what sea turtles mean. There's a little sea turtle here, if that gives you any more clarity. Okay, so that was your reading. I hope that this helps you or helped you. Okay, I'm going to move on to Miss Sydney. Okay. All right, Sydney. Let's see what's going on in Sydney's connection, and I clear out any previous energies that I've tapped into. I tap out of it. Dark night of the soul. Okay, someone is going through their dark night of the soul in this connection. That card wanted to come out. Okay, so just facing the shadows of self. It's not the most fun process on the spiritual journey, but it is necessary. It's necessary for our healing, for our enlightenment, for our expansion, our growth, our elevation, is to face our shadows. So this person or you could be going through this process right now. Where is this energy of this connection, Spirit? What is the energy of this connection? Okay, so twin flame is in reverse. I'm gonna pull on that. This is a twin flame deck, mind you. I don't get into all that stuff, but we're gonna read it and see what Spirit is saying. Okay, new direction. Okay, so the dark night of the soul could be like a period of like separation, or just kind of feeling like you're on your own, even if you are in a connection. But it's not so much about focusing on the separative energy. I feel like it's redirecting someone's energy on their path, leading to a place of more clarity, more light. Could be positive, like you're not able to see all of this. What's going on? Whoa, okay, your cards. Knight of Wands. Could be that your person is on a spiritual journey right now of self-discovery. Your person could be like wanting some freedom. Yeah, there's some type of ending with the Ten of Swords. This person is ending something. If this masculine energy is walking away from something. The Emperor's card is here. So there could have been something that you or your person had to walk away from, whether it was each other or something or someone else. But there was an ending. It wasn't easy, though, with the Three of Swords. It could be that for you, this was something painful that had to happen. The Emperor's card, for me, is the card of self-love. It is the Divine Feminine card. I feel like there's something about needing to choose yourself. Someone got a wake-up call about something that they needed to end or let go of within themselves. Seven of Swords is in reverse. So there could be some type of level of escaping from something, but Spirit is like, there's something that you got to close out so that you can have a successful new beginning or new energy. So maybe Spirit had to cause some type of ending in order for you to get to a place of choosing yourself, or taking care of yourself and taking care of your needs, so that you can move in a new direction that is actually a positivity for you. So Let me know if this makes sense to you. I'm going to pull some more cards. The shadow, the denied shadow cards. The hidden energies underneath the surface of the situation. Whoa, your cards, I'm telling you. On the fence, someone is unable to make a decision. So you may not be so clear about what to do with this connection right now or about this person. There's some inner child stuff that's coming up. It says be kind to yourself and let your creativity flow. So don't be so hard on yourself right now. You're creating a new energy and a new path. The Emperor's card is all about divine abundance. Okay, creating, manifesting. Okay, so you have marriage, which is contractual agreements. So you guys could have had some type of spiritual agreement with each other with this divorce contract, or there could have been a situation going on with elsewhere with the contract, whether it was a physical, actual marriage contract or something, or it was a spiritual contract. So Spirit is saying to be aware of the thoughts that you have or what you're telling yourself. There's some unconscious beliefs, something in the subconscious that you're telling yourself. The Spirit's saying to pay attention to. Could be a thought that Spirit wants you to cancel out. Let's see how this person currently feels about you. How does this person currently feel about Sydney? Okay, so they feel like your energy, your essence is very unique. It's very intense. How does this person currently feel about Sydney? How does this person currently feel? Okay, so they feel like maybe you're hiding something. The Seven of Swords did come out with that woman sneaking out of a window, but it was in reverse. I feel like I owe you so much more than I can give you or have given you. Two more cards wanted to come out. I feel a strong conviction to tell you everything. And I feel like you are an embodiment of a true king. So when I see this, if it's not a man that I'm reading for and that comes out, I feel like sometimes the masculine energy feels like the feminine sees them in that light. Or this masculine kind of feels like this feminine energy is a little bit out of their league, or they feel a little threatened. I do or I don't care what my family or friends think. The distance has been killing me. You need to rid yourself of jealousy and insecurity. So there's a lot that could be in the middle of the situation that could have caused some type of separation or discord, or for you guys to kind of have to redirect your energies elsewhere, or just like focus on yourselves, or something that kind of just pulled this connection apart in some way. So if there is some type of distance between the two of you, or there's a separation, this person does miss you, and it's not easy for them, whatever this awkward energy is, because there could have been people in the middle of this situation, people pleasing or something like that on your person's end. Could be reasons that maybe you were jealous or you felt insecure with the situation or this person, or they felt like you had some jealousy issues that you needed to overcome or get rid of. But there's something that they want to tell you, that they feel like a strong conviction to be transparent with you, be straightforward, honest. And they feel like they owe you much more than what they've given to you or what they can give you right now. They don't feel like you're all the way being transparent with them as well. Like they feel like maybe you're holding some things back. So let's see what the potential energies are and what Spirit may want you to prepare for as far as this connection. Anything that Spirit wants you to give you a heads up about. Anything to Sydney, thank you. Your cards are just like flying out. Got quite a few cards here. Okay, so you have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Someone is going to become disillusioned, like, not disillusioned, but come out of some type of mental deception and not seeing things for what they were. Maybe this person was so clouded by all these different opinions or Just a lot of different things distracting this person, or this could be you as well. With the sun, there will be some type of new energy, new beginning, potentially revitalization within self or this connection. I do see this person coming in. They could be a little more expressive than usual, with the Knight of Cups being a little more emotionally expressive. There's going to be some major shifts, and I feel like this is due to someone having to go through their dark night of the soul, that is going to lead to this transformation. And then the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So the dark night of the soul can also apply for you as well, if this was a situation where you felt like this person was not there for you, or they didn't show up in a way that you felt that they should have, or they could have been a little more reliable, a little more, they could have valued you better. But I feel like this was all to empower you, to put you in this position of seeing yourself in a higher light, maybe, or to stand in a place of power in a way that's of integrity, that's of compassion, having a viewpoint of not blaming yourself or beating yourself up for anything, nor looking at this person and demonizing them or the situation, but being able to better know how to handle yourself, handle the situation with boundaries. So there's some type of element of like fully being in your glory, in a sense, with the Queen of Wands. And this is because of this rebirth with the Sun and the Death card. The death was the painful aspect of it, but it's necessary, it's needed. Okay, so let's see what your spiritual team, that loving and guides you and assists you, wants you to know. What do you want Sydney to know? What do you want Sydney to know? Okay, trust the universe. So trust the universe is like being in a place of trusting that things are going to unfold in the best way for you, that's of your highest good and all parties involved. It's not saying to be complacent and not, move forward in your life, but it is saying that trusting that, okay, all is going to unfold in a positive way. Things, I'm going to anticipate and expect that things are going to happen in a way that does work out positively. Whatever and however that happens, I trust the universe got this. And whatever I'm led to do in the situation, I'll be ready and available to step in and do what I'm guided to do on my end. But the universe has got this. There's no need to worry. There's no need to stress out. It's okay to surrender and just trust the process, I feel. What else? Okay, so mutually beneficial venture. And this is the clownfish. If you feel led to look up what the clownfishes mean, that might resonate with you as well. So it says there is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize a relationship to benefit everyone concerned. So in some way that this connection is beneficial to you and this person, Spirit is saying to utilize whatever the benefit of this connection. And I feel my throat chakra trying to get clogged up. I feel like this is connected to whatever this connection has shown you or is currently showing you, that's putting you in this place of honoring yourself or being encouraged or being empowered. And whether that has to come through a painful experience, miscommunication, misunderstandings, abandonment, whatever, and even the positive things, the inspiration that maybe this person has brought into your life, or the spark, taking those things and utilizing it in some way that you are called to. Again, if you feel led to look at what clownfish means, get a deeper meaning, that would probably help you as well. Okay, so that is your reading. Much love as always. Be blessed, be safe. And I'm going to move on to the next person, which is Jenny. It's Jenny, okay. Your numbers were interesting. You have 4422. Interesting. Okay. Power numbers. Today is 222, by the way, February 22nd. It's a very powerful partnership number, or one of the most powerful. I'm not going to say that it's only powerful, but it is very powerful for partnerships. Okay. Jenny and her person. Jenny and her person in question. Spirit, what do you want her to know about the energy surrounding her connection? And I clear out all previous energies. All previous energies be closed out and purified and cleansed. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Jenny. Ooh. Okay, so you have cycles that try to come out. You do have a full moon coming up soon. So, pride and ego, union, and there's another moon, a full moon, free will. Okay, I'm going to stop there. So this could be a connection where there's a certain cycle that you guys are used to in your connection. And it could involve like people kind of being prideful, kind of feeling themselves, kind of feeling like they can respond or do whatever they feel. Kind of not being considerate of the other party's feelings. So I feel that there is going to be, someone has a choice whether they're going to rise to the occasion and make things balanced and harmonious. And I feel like there could be some influences of this full moon. It's in Virgo, by the way. If that means anything to you, you might have Virgo somewhere in your chart, or your person might, and that could give you even further understanding. But I feel there's something definitely with the full moon, and the full moon does represent completions and conclusion, something coming into, okay, my cards are just falling. Come into conclusion, and I feel like this could be a cycle that Spirit is saying that needs to change, whether it's your pride and ego or both of you deal with pride and ego within this connection, and that could be what separates you guys from having some type of unity. I don't see that card as just like only representing ultimate union of just being together and then just walking off in the sunset. It's more of unity and union on all levels. Okay. But there's free will involved. Someone's free will is involved. Look at the bottom of this deck. What the heck? You have another moon. It's the what is this? Big dreams. Okay. So let's pull some tarot on this. Like you guys have the ability to have some type of breakthrough, and I feel like that moon energy could be very powerful. Could also just be utilizing your own inner guidance, your own inner knowing. Let's see, where's this connection? Jenny and her person, Jenny. Yeah, it's a certain prison, but it's all in your head because the Justice card, there's a mediator between this man and woman. So there's this one common denominator, or it doesn't have to be a person. It could just be an energy. It could even be spirit, your spiritual team. But it's like unlocking the key and getting yourself out of maybe a certain mindset that you have, not feeling defeated by this love situation or by what you see. But there's some type of peaceful resolution or some type of balance and harmony that can come out of this. The Spirit's saying, like, get out of your head because you have the key to remove this. You know, what this person does with their energy and their free will is up to them. But I feel like you both have free will, and bringing forth and bringing in this harmony, this resolution between the two of you in some way in your connection. You bring some type of balance. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, all is not lost. There could be this perception that maybe Spirit is doing you a disservice or closing the gates on some type of desire you have to have a serious commitment. It could be union. This woman's wearing wedding attire, but it's in reverse. She kind of is looking at the silhouette like she's never going to have this unity, this togetherness, something sacred, but it's in reverse. So you have the Star. And this couple is looking up at the stars together. So I feel like this is a metaphor as well to get out of your own limited perspectives and look beyond and look above. And this represents being in divine alignment with the universe. And also that too is like we can utilize certain moon cycles, certain placements in the divine, in the universe, certain planets. Like Monday today, Mondays represent moon. The moon, the planet, the moon is connected to Monday. And moon magic is usually a time of reflecting, self-care. Divination is it's a good day to do divination things, or tapping into self, meditating, doing moon magic work, that type of thing, if that's something you're into. But like I said, this week we have a full moon in Virgo, and I believe, depending on where we are in the world, one of the dates of the 26th and the other is the 27th. So one of those days falls on the full moon. Again, depending on where you are in the world when the full moon takes place. But yeah, it will be a good time to do some type of reflecting or some type of work. Let's see where this person is with you, though. How do they currently feel about you and your situation? Oh, before we do that, let's see if there's any hidden energy. Yeah, Spirit wants you to come out of any energies that you have that could be pessimistic. So kind of be present, pay attention to what's going on. The Twin Flame card flew out of the deck. It says reunion of the soul, tonal mates, and same soul frequency. So it's like, in order to manifest this energy of union, you got to be in the vibration of what you want. It's kind of like the person that resonates with your vibration. When you get in that balance or in that place within yourself, they have to match you. It's like they have to match your frequency. Avoidance, running away. So someone could be avoiding something and trying to kind of run away from it and not deal with it. Yeah, be mindful. It says pay attention to your thoughts. Remember how I was saying, like, be present in your emotions and like pay attention to what you're feeling. Once you come out of that pessimism, because pessimism is a low vibrational energy, and if you feed into it, you're not able to fully discern what's going on and what's really going on internally, and therefore what's going on around you, and look at it from a different perspective. But I feel like you and this person, the soulmates card is at the bottom of the deck, says souls in close vibrational resonancy. So there it's talking about, again, about being in the same vibrancy, resonancy, or frequency. You guys are, if one person's off, it might affect the other, and vice versa, because you and this person do have a soul connection. Whatever you want to label it as. Like, once you resonate with someone on a spiritual level, it's like sometimes people mirror the other. It's even that shadow and light. So when someone is triggering you, you either dwell in that energy with them and go low with them, or you raise your vibration and go high. Either this person meets you or they stay in the same vibration they're in. When you meet your vibrational match, it's like same thing. I could be in a good energy, in a good mood, you be in a good energy, good mood, and it can affect me and affect you differently. So there's something about this the Spirit wants you to be mindful of. It's like your energy does affect this connection, and vice versa with them. Their energy affects you in the connection. It's all about free will and choice, though. How does this person feel about you? Okay. So they feel that you have a healing presence, and that you do bring them a lot of peace. So Spirit was on to something when it comes to the vibrational resonancy. So when you're in a place of peace, it does affect this person, and they therefore feel that peaceful energy. Okay, this was in reverse. I feel only a sexual attraction. I don't know if that's something you feel, that this person may be only sexually attracted to, but I don't feel like that. I feel like you are the best choice for me. These are in reverse as well. I feel like you are an embodiment of a true goddess. So I don't know if you doubt if this person cares about you. You question their loyalty, or you question their sincerity, or if this person even cares. They love you or they like you. But it seems like to me this person does think highly of you. It's just, how do you see yourself is what Spirit's saying. Thank you. Okay. So this person may have not always been honest with you. Doesn't have to be anything like dark secrets or something negative. It could just be this person may have not always expressed to you how they feel. But let's see, what do they want to tell you? What is Jenny's person? We're not taking all of those cards. Jenny's person, what do they want to say to her? Okay. So this person talks about you to those that they truly care about, because I feel like this person does care about what their family and friends think. It doesn't have to be in a codependent or people-pleasing way, but they do value the opinions of those that they trust, and they talk about you to those that they truly trust, those that matter to them. Okay. All right, let's see what is Spirit wanting you to prepare yourself for potentially in the near coming future with this situation, this connection. Whoa, I see these cards. Star wanted to come out again in a different deck. You have the Star. Yeah, balance your energy. The more you balance, you learn to maintain that alchemical balance within yourself and your emotions. And then balance within yourself and your emotions, and release things, put things behind you that don't serve you, and do some inner reflecting. I feel like Spirit saying reflect. Shift your energy. Dare to shift your energy in a way that maybe you feel like is challenging or new for you or different, because the whole thing is about vibrational alignment and aligning with the divine alignment, or aligning with what's going on in the planets of the universe. It's something with planetary work or magic. I don't know if that's something you do or you resonate with planetary magic or work, something like that, where you work with the planets. Like, for example, like I said, with Mondays are moon days, Tuesdays Mars, Wednesdays is Mercury days, Thursdays are Jupiter, Friday Venus, Saturday Saturn, Sunday Sun, the Sun. So there's different ways to work with the elements, different ways to work with the planets. If that resonates with you, whoa. Okay. Yeah, so all of this energy, Spirit is saying to give this some time. Be patient with your person, because I feel like your person's coming into a place of more stability within themselves. Not so much on a material level. It could also be that, but I feel like where they're more capable of being able to offer or give something to this connection, or be the mate that is dedicated. I do feel like your person on the shadow side of things, they can be overly focused on the practical things, on the material world. They could come across as very self-centered, or just only focusing on their money and stuff like that. But if I feel that there will be potentially some type of harmony and some type of mutual exchange that leads into something new. So this could be like an initial, some type of effort that leads to initiating something new between the two of you. And this is going to initiate you by you coming into this energy of knowing how to maintain your emotions, your energy, balancing your energy and emotions out, aligning yourself with divine frequencies and energies, because again, knowing that your energy affects the connection and therefore so on and so forth. I feel like this is going to lead you into a deeper space within yourself, where you have a better understanding of yourself, of your gifts, of your connection to the divine, the universe, therefore in heightening your psychic abilities. So let's see what your spiritual team wants you to know. What's your advice or your spiritual guidance from your ancestors, your spirit guides, angelic protection? Okay, so there's a lot of divine protection surrounding you. So whether it be that certain things are happening in a way that is for your highest good, even if that is like, well, why couldn't I have this, or why didn't it happen during this time, and all of that. Like, know that you're being spiritually protected. Certain things might not be for now. Might be some spiritual things that you can't see. The spirit is protecting you from. Okay. Number 44. That could be a number for you because your time stamp was 4422. Unexplained wonder. It says magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All your prayers are answered now. So they want you to know this, that there's magical things that are happening. The star card energy. They are occurring in your life. These are prayers that you're asking for, but there's certain things right now. It's like Spirit is saying things have to come into alignment. I'm protecting you from things that may not be suitable right now, or in the favor of the energies may not be right. Again, it's all about being in a vibrational resonancy. That energy keeps coming out in your cards. Okay, so that was your reading. Okay, and we'll move on to the next person, which is Miss Rachael. Okay, Rachael, you have 2 submissions. Okay, so your first situation, let's tap into that. Okay, clear out any previous energies that we tapped into, Divine Spirit. Clear out any previous energies that we tapped into. Clear out any previous energies that we tapped into. I'm going to ask to tap into Rachel's energy and the person that she has on her mind first for her reading. Person 1. Okay, Divine Masculine. Understanding. Mute. Purge. Okay. Okay, so your person most likely, I feel like, is doing a lot of clearing, a lot of releasing. There might be some things that they haven't really discussed or told you as far as their process and what they're going through. I feel like the more that they purify themselves, the more they clear themselves out, the more understanding they have about themselves and their emotions, and therefore you in this connection. So let's see. Okay, the Death card came out. So there is a transformation that's happening. I do feel like your energy, you could be a little bit in your shadow a little bit when it comes to this person, this connection, but you're going through a change. Something is putting you in a place of maybe dealing with your shadows. Yeah, the 8 of Wands. Because you're actually leading this connection energetically, whether you see it or not. This woman is leading this man. There's the movement. She's the one that's setting the intentions in the movement. Okay, the King of Pentacles. Is my deck in reverse? Okay, King of Pentacles came out. So your person is putting a lot of energy and effort towards work, but I feel like they are doing their soul work and their spiritual work on themselves, because you have the Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine isn't just a title we give to people just because like we feel a spiritual connection to them and they're the apple of our eye. Like, you gotta really be in your divinity to call yourself divine. Like, that requires being of integrity, being of divine authority in your life, you know, being of divine mind and divine spirit energy. You can't just call yourself that, you know what I mean, without doing the spiritual work. And I feel like your person is doing it whether they realize it or not. This person is focused. They're doing some type of work. And I don't feel like it's just material, you know, their job or whatever their current circumstances are. There's a heart on the table. So this person is working on their hearts. Yeah, and he is green. His apron is green and his shirt is blue, so he could be working on his throat chakra, his heart chakra. Therefore, if his heart is clear and healing, then he's able to express himself. So the mute card may be that he has some issues with fully communicating or communicating from his heart and from his pure truth. So let's see what else wants to come out. Six of Swords. There's the heart right there. So you have this person's heart, and I feel that you're moving into clarity, better place of harmony within yourself. Maybe you're also too working on your heart chakra. I feel like Spirit is saying to put the past behind you, the past hurt behind you, because there is healing that's taking place. Let's see. Looks like in the both of you, shadow, the hidden shadow cards. Whoa, okay. Shame and pride. So these are the hidden energies, and this could be what is being dealt with the death card, and or what your person is purging. So pride to self-centeredness and ego-driven, and shame, humiliation, and distress. These are the energies I feel like that you guys are purging out of yourselves. All right, so let's see. How does this person feel? And what do they want to tell you? There could have been something in the winter of last year or this current winter season. It's just a lot that you guys are healing. But I feel like something from a year ago you guys are currently purging and releasing from last winter, a year ago. Clarify this person's feelings and emotions towards Rachael. How are they currently feeling towards Rachael? How is this person currently feeling? Okay. Feel like I'm close to breaking due to negativity in their life. They're trying to maintain their strength. I feel fearful and unsafe in love. Yeah, this is them healing their heart chakra. Feel like this is something that they might communicate with you or communicate in depth, or you guys might have had this conversation already, and this is what's leading them to heal their heart, or this is one of the things they know that they need to heal within themselves. This person's doing heart chakra work whether they realize it or not. What do they want to tell you, or how do they feel? Oof. Well, we don't have time, boo, for all of that, okay? We don't have time. Save it. Save it for another time. Okay, I feel nothing for them. So there might be some people in their past that they've tried to numb out their pain and what the pain that these people have caused them, and they're having to deal with that now. I don't feel like this is them saying they don't feel nothing for you. They might be feeling that you're pulling away from them and they're telling you don't leave, don't go. What do they want to tell you specifically? What do they want to tell you? What does Rachael's person want to tell her? Did I put a deck? I think I put one of my how do they feel cards in here. Or I could be tripping. I thought I'd seen it. Maybe I didn't. Okay. 2 cards fell out. I'm very stuck in my ways. So there's some stubborn energy that this person is working through. That King of Pentacles, like this person, they were in a workshop. So this person is really like having to do some real heavy duty work. Because I feel like they've become kind of stuck and complacent in an energy that was comfortable to them, even though they know that it wasn't right. Or it's a lot of heaviness in the heart chakra. But I feel like your person's doing the work. They can't really describe what they're feeling when it comes to you in this connection. So there's a lot of changes that you guys are undergoing. You might seem a little different than usual, or they're trying to adjust to some type of transformation that you're going through and vice versa. Okay. What can you potentially expect in the near coming future, or what is Spirit wanting you to prepare for potentially with this connection in the near future? This potential energy. Okay. You're going to get clarity because there's 2 people here, and you already know what that's about. But there's 2 masculine energies here, King of Cups, King of Wands. One energy is a little more gentle in spirit. They may be a little more emotional, more attentive. The other may be more masculine, a little more ego-driven at times. But they are very passionate, very headstrong. They're both equally good masculine energies. I feel you're going to get clarity about this. You're going to get clarity. There will be a peaceful resolution. Yeah, Hangman. So this energy is really like an energy of suspense, but it's all divine. It's happening in its own divine time, divine order. Not everything is going to make sense right off the bat. And I feel like this is an advantage rather than a disadvantage of being in this position of having to look at things in a different angle. It might seem like everything is turned upside down. It might seem like everything is in a disarray. But this is for you to challenge what you see and look beyond that. Like spirit's like breaking you free of a certain perception of things and to think from a higher perspective. Some type of downloads I feel like that are going to be given to you. You're not stuck, spirit is saying. Your angels, your ancestors really want you to know. Honesty and communication. So there's something about communicating with truth. Your person, remember I was saying they're working on their heart chakra and their throat chakra. So there will be some type of communication that's a little more clear, more fluid. Okay, if communication has been stagnant a little bit, or the way of how someone expresses himself is kind of like not easy flowing, it's because of the blockages in the heart chakra. But I feel like over time, your person, the more they heal, and maybe even the more you heal, you guys are going to have more of a honest and pure communication where it just flows. Let's see what else wants to come out. And the Whispers of the Ocean cards. Be insightful and established. And this is number 49. The card says, ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or the future. Okay. So that I feel like is self-explanatory. I don't even feel like I need to go into it because it was pretty straightforward. But yeah, that is your first half of your reading. So we're going to tap into the second energy that you asked about. Clear the previous energy that we asked about. Divine Spirit, I ask for clarity. Divine permission to tap into the second person's energy and where this connection is currently with Rachael. Where is this energy? Grief. So you could be feeling some grief due to this. Could be a little bit of lack of clarity about this situation or this person. Kind of looking at it from either it's this or it's that. You're not really clear. You're not really sure. Your mind might be straddling the fence a little bit. Yeah, this inner child, there's energy, inner child work that might be coming up. But it's something for you to look at things from a positive perspective. She's looking towards the sun. This child looks like she's kind of not really being taken care of. Your inner child might need some love, some affection, and some care. It's like a child that's kind of orphaned or just not being taken care of. The springtime, there's something significant with spring when it comes to this connection you're asking about. So keep that in mind. Understanding and answer in reverse. You're seeking clarity from this person. You don't feel like you have the clarity that you need, or there's something that's not being answered. You're seeking clarity and understanding. I feel like the understanding is going to come from up above first before it comes from this person. It's going to have to come within from spirit given to you. So let's see where this person is with you. Where is this person currently? Rachael, where's this energy? What do you want her to know about this current energy? Okay, these cards on the back. The Two of Cups. The Five of Swords. The King of Pentacles. Interesting. The Ace of Cups. The Six of Pentacles. Okay, so this connection, I feel like you guys are mirroring each other in certain ways because you both bring each other this energy of harmony, emotional, this energy exchange is equal to that. It's like this beautiful harmony that you guys give. It's like a sense of comfort. You guys are very opposite. You're very different, but in ways like you still can coexist together in a way that's very harmonious. And it's like a beautiful exchange that you two have. It's like it's very abundant. It's very fruitful. It's like this old deep soul connection. And then on the other hand, it's like this person has a situation. This card always comes out for him. When you ask about him, this card always comes out. This person is dealing with a lot of conflict in their home life. If it's not about children or the children are not affected by this, it's this person's inner child and this other person that they're dealing with. They're this third party energy. Their inner child need healing. So it could also be this is reflecting back towards you and this person. If you guys are currently in a place of opposition with the Five of Swords, there's some type of miscommunication or awkward communication or the lack thereof. It could be triggering each other's inner child wounds. Now, I feel like this person is trying to stay focused on their work. They're trying to keep things very professional between the two of you. Their heart is still on the table, but this person is like more so focusing on the business side of things. I feel like they're trying to be loyal and stay faithful and grounded in this energy where they're at. The Six of Pentacles. It's like there's still some exchanges that's happening between the two of you. One of you exchanges more of an emotional energy and the other exchanges more of a practical energy with the pentacles and the hearts. It's like the love language is different, but the exchange is the same. It's an equal exchange of some sort. There's purity. There's this energy of purification. There's this energy of clarity, I feel like, that will come. But it's like there's healing that needs to take place. This person is very conflicted because in one breath, they want this person that they're dealing with to just leave, to go away. And then at the same time, they're kind of like fighting for this person to stay because I feel like this person is a loyal type. They would prefer for things to work out with the person that they have in their life. But it's like the part of them is conflicted by that because they know with that situation, it's not for them. It doesn't serve them. What's the hidden energy? What's the hidden energy? Oop. The hidden. Guilt. Someone is feeling remorse. So they feel guilty on both sides of things because I do feel like this person does care about you. This person does have feelings for you and they feel bad because the situation that they're in, maybe they feel sorry for where they're at and where they're at with you. Someone is growing apart. Like what's happening underneath the surface is that there's some emotional distance. I feel like maybe this person has been emotionally distancing themselves from you. And at the same time, it's like they feel this emotional distance from this other person. So this individual is very, very conflicted. Like, they are conflicted. And you kind of have to understand their position. And it could also be you're also feeling the same energy as well on your end. It's like you guys are mirroring each other's situation. It's very conflicting. It's a lot of karmic energy that is being played out so that you guys can clear out. Inspiration. You are someone's muse. So you guys inspire each other differently. You guys inspire each other to change or to grow. Whether this person rises to the occasion or not. This is definitely like a growth energy. Let's see how they feel about you though. Got cards everywhere. That's why I kind of like sitting at my bigger table because I can spread all my cards out. It's like a little tiny desk. How does this person feel about Rachael at the moment, Divine Spirit? Okay. This person feels they want to have a healthy commitment. I feel ready for a healthy commitment. I feel like they want a healthy commitment just in general. They feel that you want the same things. It's like you guys resonate with each other. I feel like you may be the only person on earth with the power to see right through me. So they feel like you get them. Again, you guys mirror each other. Your situations are very similar in a way. And they feel like you're someone safe to let their guard down with. So they feel safe with you. They feel a sense of home. It's like a comfort energy, but it's like their circumstances. It's like it's not easy. It's not an easy circumstance. So let's see. Rachael, how's this person, or what do they want to say? What is it that they would like to say to her? Divine Spirit, that you allow her to know. What is it this person wants to say that you will allow her to know? He wants you to pray for them or just send them love because they're going through something that's very challenging. You need to choose what you truly want. So they may be telling you that you need to choose what you want. If there was someone else, you would definitely know. I feel like this person is like a stand-up type of person, that they'll be honest and blunt about what's going on in their love life or what their dealings are. They're honest with everyone, whoever, if it's the person, you, whatever. They're someone that's honest. So yeah, your person is going through something. It's not easy. Kind of feel the pressure, the heaviness, the grief that this person is feeling. So let's see what the potential future energies hold, or what spirit wants you to be prepared for in regards to this connection. The moon. There's a lot still behind the scenes that you can't see. I feel like spirit is saying, like, you gotta ground your thoughts. You gotta ground your mind. You're split between two different energies. Six of Pentacles. Again, it's that equal exchange, that energy exchange. Ten of Pentacles. Let's keep going. One more. Knight of Wands. I don't feel like this person is, they're still going to be back and forth. I don't feel like they're content with where they are. It's like they're trying to balance out giving to this situation that's supposed to be stable in their life, that's supposed to be, all of that. There's still this other side of them that wants to be free, and they're juggling this energy. So spirit is saying, like, to prepare your mind, because I feel that this easily can be something that throws you off center and off balance, because you're kind of in the middle of this person going through their karmic cycle. And or them also, like, with you dealing with your process as well. But I feel like you have to maintain a sense of balance and peace within yourself and your own mind, because you're not seeing everything based off of what you see and what spirit has revealed to you. You have to find balance within that, because everything is not what it seems. There's a lot of hidden emotions, and I feel that you could be seeking and looking for answers right now, and spirit's just kind of saying, like, it's okay to seek and desire for clarity from this person or just understanding, but don't allow yourself to become imbalanced off of that. Free yourself, free your mind. Listen to yourself and what you feel. Introspect. Know what you know, and don't get too caught up in what it looks like, because there's a lot that you don't see in the situation. All right. So let's see what your advice is from spirit, your angels, your ancestors. What is in the highest will and the highest good for you in regards to the situation? For Rachel in the situation. Earth and ground. Yes, ground your energy. Do some earth grounding. I need to do the same. Connect with the plants. Get you some plants and flowers. If you work in an office, or you don't always have the time to go out in nature, but if you do, and when you do have the time, sit outside in the sun. Connect with nature. Connect with the dirt, the ground, the grass. Sit by a tree. Shoot, hug a tree. Get your hands in some dirt, something that's going to help ground you, or just sit and just reflect and meditate for a second and connect and tune in. Okay, distinctive potential wanted to come out, which is number 23. And it says, rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. So take that as it resonates with spirit. It's like, have faith. Rely on your faith and knowledge. So again, it's like, see beyond what it looks like. And trust what you know. And stay determined. Don't waver. Like, whatever that might mean to you. It doesn't necessarily have to be about the person or anything like that, but just where your stance is with things. Don't lose your grounds. Okay? Alright, so that was your reading, Miss Rachel. Hope that helps you. I don't know if this next person is on, but they didn't leave a name or if there was a person or if they were single, so I didn't know what to do with this one. I did not know what to do with this group or this person. I think it's Renee. Renee. I don't know if you had a person in mind because you didn't leave a name, or if you were single or whatever the case was. So I'm going to have to skip you for now unless you're on the live and you can like drop what the situation is, or if you feel comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable leaving your person's name, then you can leave initials if that makes you comfortable, whatever works for you. But I'm going to have to skip you for now. If I don't see you on the live tonight, I'm going to have to wait until next week because I don't do refunds. So if you could, if you'd be so kind to email me your person's name, or if there's no person, if you're single and you just want to leave it open, let me know. So I'm going to have to move on to the next person, which is Jennifer. Let's see. Okay, Jennifer. Okay, so what's going on in your connection? Clear out all previous energies that we tapped into. Clear out all previous energies that we tapped into. Slowly tap into the situation between Jennifer and her person. Okay, stuck. Okay, so someone might feel stuck in the mud. What is this? Feeling like there's no movement. Feeling like there's a sense of lack of direction. It's not a lot of clarity. Yeah, the person's constantly from a higher ground, or just see their life or whatever their current circumstances are from a higher perspective. Okay, sorry if my Wi-Fi went off. I can get paused. Signs in reverse. So you or this person may not be seeing the signs that Spirit is showing you in regards to this connection. So therefore, that's why someone feels stuck. Someone's not paying attention. Someone's at a crossroads. The Summer card is in reverse. I'm not getting anything specifically about the summertime, but I'm paying attention to these shells. So it could be that there's some things that are on the surface that are being kind of washed up to the surface, brought to your attention. Could be like Spirit's trying to show you signs of synchronicities via your emotions. Your emotions, something coming to the surface. Pay attention. Or something with the ocean maybe. Or there's a need for someone to like cleanse themselves, maybe with some salt water, a salt bath. Maybe the ocean is very therapeutic. Let's see, where's this connection? Seven of Swords in reverse and the Three of Wands. So you might not be all the way clear about where to go with all of this. Could be an energy of should I stay, should I go? How should I move with this? You're being given a divine map or divine instructions, like Spirit's guiding you. I heard expand your horizon, Seven of Pentacles. Because I feel like this person does want to like come to you and maybe surprise you, or just be there for you in some type of way that you just don't expect. This is a desire to be there, to support you, to have your back. Might be something that is like a long time coming. This is an energy of seeds that have been planted, and it might take time for it to fully bloom and blossom. There is some things that are in fruition or has come into fruition. There's an element of needing to be patient though. The Three of Pentacles. So both of you guys have to come to a place of an agreement and like really look at things from a third party perspective. Like look at things outside of your individual selves, and see what role like you could play, or what role you may have played, and vice versa. The effort and the energy that you could put into this connection to build something stable or something grounded, or to continue to build something sacred together. But it takes two people to do that. Like, be willing to come together and do this. Let's see. What is the hidden energies? See. Hidden energies within this situation. What is the hidden energy, spirit? Oh God, what is the hidden energy? What is the hidden energy? Okay. Replaying the past. So someone is still replaying, or like in their mind, what happened. Someone has not let something go pertaining to past. Financial issues, poor financial choices, or obsession with money. Don't really feel like money is the issue, even though we have a couple of pentacles. I don't feel like that's the case. It could actually be that someone's obsessing over like what's being distributed romantically on a tangible level, like what I'm not getting versus what I want to get, or it's like some type of obsession over like something tangible in this connection. So it's an energy of imbalance. Okay, so there could be some insecurity. Someone is unsure of themselves, so there's not a lot of clarity. Rejection of fears in reverse. So someone is letting go of, or needs to let go of, their over this energy of being rejected or abandoned by the other party. Could be both, might deal with this. This is a time of spiritual growth. The pregnancy card talks about growth and expansion. This is a time for that. So some of these things are not happening to you. They're happening for you and your person. Okay, so let's see. How does this person feel about you? How does this person feel about Jennifer? How does Jennifer's person feel about her? Okay, so they do feel that you are an embodiment of a true goddess. So that means that this person really does look to you as someone that is of high value. This person does respect you. They find you very beautiful. They find you to be very spiritual, very in tune. Someone worth having things of value, or being treated in a certain way of high value. I feel an intense urge to run, but my heart says stay. So sometimes they do want to run at times. They don't know how to always handle the situation. They may feel overwhelmed, but their heart tells them that they have to stay. They deal with jealousy when it comes to you. I feel super jealous over you. Is there anything else that this person is feeling? They feel stuck in a situation they know doesn't serve them. That could be many things. Could be energy, could be behaviors, could be patterns. But what do they want to say to you? What do they want to say to you? Okay. So this person might have some pictures of yours. They like to look at your pictures. They might have kept pictures that you sent to them, or that you guys took together, or they took online of you. This person really appreciates and respects your ambition, or how you're independent, how hard you work, and they want to do nice things for you. Kind of going back to that Seven of Pentacles card, where he's giving her a bouquet of flowers in a whole field full of flowers. It's very romantic. And they reminisce a lot, or they're very nostalgic about the moment that they first met you. Okay. All right. So even if this person has been avoiding you, again, I do feel like it has something to do with them needing to contemplate or go within, kind of separate themselves a little bit. But what can you expect potentially in the near future with this situation, with this person? What can you expect potentially in the near future when it comes to this person? One more. I feel like one more wanted to come out, but it didn't. Yeah, there we go. Okay, 3 of Wands. So the 5 of Cups is in reverse. So I feel that this energy is like coming out of a past disappointment. not seeing all is lost. Feel there will be some dedicated effort or working. This person could be working their way up to giving something to you. It comes in a form of something light, but it does have potential for growth. It does have this energy of stability behind it. So it's not entirely just like this frivolous. I don't feel like it's frivolous at all, because the Page of Pentacles, their lesson is to learn the value of money, or how to invest, whether it's invest financially, whether it's invest energetically, emotionally, whatever the energy is. It's like this person's learning the value of something. Three of Wands. So there could be some distance here, but I feel like this person wants to bridge the gap and move towards you, because the next card after the Three of Wands in the deck is obviously the Four of Wands, which is a card of unity coming together. So let's see what your advice is from Spirit. And if this person's already in your life, I just feel like there's some type of gap between the two of you energetically. If it's not physically, energetically, then and this person wants to bridge the gap between the two of you. And they're going to start off with some type of small gesture, but this is like seeing the value of something that they have in their hands. Some type of effort being put in. What is your advice from your spiritual team? You got all kind of cards. But I'm going to take this one. You have friendship and union. So this connection does have to have that element of friendship, the building of a friendship, in order to have that unity also. Or this could be the next step in your connection, is building upon a deep friendship bond between the two of you. It brings about some type of healing, this energy. So let's see what the Whispers of the Ocean's advice is for you. Okay, so be insightful and established. Number 49 says ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or the future. So remember how that card that you had was replaying the past. So someone could be kind of too caught up in the past, or Spirit is like, focus on the now. Refocus your energy, as it says. Okay. All right, so that was your reading. So I hope this resonated with you. And I'm going to move on to what's next here. Samantha. Okay. Okay, Samantha. Let's get into your reading. Clear out all previous energies I've tapped into. Divine Spirit. What is the energy surrounding Samantha's connection at this time, at present? What is the energy at present between Samantha and her person? Okay, Samantha and her person. What is the energy at present between Samantha and her person? Okay, so you have lessons in reverse, deception in reverse, and fifth dimension in reverse. Why are those cards in reverse? And you have the tribe card in reverse. I'm going to turn these cards upright because that doesn't really all the way resonate. For some reason, I don't feel like these cards should be in reverse. So I'm going to turn them around. So the first card out was lessons. So there's some lessons in here, but it's meant to like uplift your vibration, you and your person, that you guys are on this journey. And what this is taking you guys into this tunnel is going to take you into this new energy, this new space, so it's like you have to become a new person. These lessons bring enlightenment. There's a lot of numbers and letters, so there's a lot of decoding. There's a lot of divine messages through these lessons. The deception card is here. This person could be hiding behind something. I feel like it's connected to family because you have the tribe card. Elephants represent gentleness. To me, sometimes they represent prosperity and wisdom. They're big giant. They're gentle giants. Okay, your person could be a gentle giant. They could be someone that's really deep down inside, real sensitive and real gentle, but they come across as very intimidating in some type of way. This person is hiding behind some type of family, something with family or some type of structure, some type of generational stuff. There's lessons involved currently. Let's see. Spirit, can you go further into this connection? Can you go further into this connection between Samantha and her person? Can you go further into this connection? Thank you. We have the Two of Cups. So yeah, I feel that you guys do resonate with each other on a deep level. There's something about you two that is like different, but you complement and you resonate each other. They're sipping tea together. So I feel like tea can represent like energy of relaxation. So your energy when you guys are together, it's very healing and very therapeutic. But it also might kind of awaken you to things or like kind of heighten your senses when you're with each other. It's a lot of communicating without communicating. The Hermit. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of needing to introspect and go within. There's a lot of messages. There's something, yeah, that's interesting. So there's balloons in this card, and I was just about to point out these air balloons in the sky and the Hermit card. So this is about elevation and growth. Maybe you see this person as someone that you can grow old with. I don't know why I got these older people and these balloons. It made me think of the Disney movie Up. I don't know if you've ever watched it. That might reference something for you. Something might stand out. But I just get that this connection is meant to elevate and to grow. There's this desire for home and stability with this person, perhaps. Maybe you feel like you can foresee the future. Spirit does want you to focus more so on building yourself up spiritually and energetically, focusing on your passions, building your own inner strength up within yourself. I feel like Spirit wants you to put energy into that. Page of Cups. So this connection does bring out like the kid in you. It's like very, it's a lot of fantasizing, a lot of daydreaming, a lot of imagining what you desire, what you want. This person could bring out another side in you. Yeah, nostalgia. I didn't mean to pull these cards again. I want to tap into these. Let's see what's the energy here. Clinging unrealistic expectations. So the shadow of this could be that there might be clinging on to an expectation and not allowing things to unfold. It's okay to have a desire and a goal, anticipate or expect certain things, but it's kind of like be open. Don't limit yourself. Don't cling too much onto anything or anyone too tightly. There could be some toxic behaviors underneath the surface or self-destructive behavior. Impatience could be one of them, is an impatient energy, restlessness leading to frustration or eagerness. So when there's a lot of impatience and wanting and to expect certain and specific things, it might not be in alignment or not be in alignment at the time. It can cause a lot of frustration, a lot of uneasy energy. Okay, so there's someone that's in denial. It's time to face the truth about something, and that's why these lessons are here. These lessons are to help grow, to promote and stimulate growth within self. This connection is meant to raise you to higher levels of self. So there will be some lessons. There will be some triggers, things that we have to learn about ourselves. How does this person feel about Samantha? How does this specific person feel? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, how do they feel about Samantha? How does this specific person feel about Samantha? Okay, so they feel this intense familiarity with your energy, like you guys have done this before. So there might be a past life energy. You guys do feel like a sense of home. They feel like you are the best choice for them, or that you could be the best choice for them in their love life. Like, maybe better than other options that they have, if that's the case. Or if it's not that, then maybe past energy. Okay, so they do have a little bit of a fear that you could hurt them, especially if this person comes behind that tree and stop hiding, holding back. I feel like the part of the reason why they might hold back with you a little bit is because of that fear of rejection, or that fear of being ultimately really hurt. Like, the one person that I really care about the most, or that I'm finally vulnerable with, that person could really hurt me really bad. That type of fear. What does this person want to say to Samantha? What is it that this person wants to say? Okay, so this person may want you to pray for them, or this is something that they really do cherish, if this is something that you do, or this person is into prayer, or just someone that sends them love and wishes them well, or wants the best for them, wanting to know that they're cared for or cared about. So they might ask around about you, whether that be to friends or mutual friends. Psychics take it as it resonates, but they do ask around about you, or ask people like, what do you think about this, and how, what would you do? They feel like they can sense your thoughts and your feelings at times. Like, when they're around you, they feel like they can tap into your energy. They can feel you. This person, again, they're being deceptive in some type of way, where they're not completely being honest with you. I'm gonna clarify this though, because it's the second card. What is the deception? What is it that they're not honest? The World and the Eight of Swords. Clarify this. What is it that they're fearful about? The Ace of Wands. It's like they're afraid to come out of this fear that they have, like, to just be open, to be vulnerable, to be in a place of new energy. They have to close out the past, because there's an opportunity for them to initiate something new. Yeah, there's an opportunity for them to initiate new things, but there's like a little bit of a reservation of like fully being free and liberated from their past, out of their own mind, out of their head, their fear. Okay. So let's see, what is the potential energies in the near future that you can potentially expect from this person? Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in the upright, the Knight of Wands, one to come out. So I feel like this person is like slowly working their way up towards putting in some type of effort into this connection in some type of way. And it seems like their pace is going to shift, or it's going to speed up or something like that with the Knight of Wands. Because the Knight of Pentacles is very slow, but I feel like Spirit is saying that you do have to practice patience with the situation. It's not saying so much like wait around for a person or anything like that. But it's like, if you're not able to, there's nothing that you can do to push or cause a person to do more or less than what they're doing, in a sense of like their speed or what they're willing to give. It's like you either withdraw your energy, or whatever the case may be. It's like Spirit is saying that it's kind of testing you in the areas of patience with not so much people, but the pace and the order of things. Four of Swords in reverse, I feel, is this person coming out of this place of not only introspection, but recovering from something in their past. Maybe having a better understanding of what they had to go through in the past and why they went through it. Because that could be putting a stop to some of the effort that they put in. So this is an energy where it's like it's a third energy in this, and I feel like it's more like spiritual. It's not like another man or another woman or anything like that. I feel it's this third energy is highlighting some things about this connection to the both of you when it comes to giving to the connection, to putting in the work and the energy into something and building something sacred. But it takes two people to do that. Um, yeah, but Spirit is saying with the Empress card at the bottom of the deck to honor yourself. This is about you honoring you. What's of your highest good. Not making it all in a place of self-centeredness, like what is it that I want and when this person's gonna give it to me and I want it like this. It's like more so like what's of my highest good. If it's something that is not meeting my needs, if it's not feeding me positivity, if it's taking away from me, is it taking away from my worth, am I compromising a lot of myself, is there an equal give and take? It's like those types of things are valid to ask yourself. Okay, so you have composure. So there's a need to keep your composure and stay grounded. This person is like giving me hermit energy. So this is meditating. This is reflecting. It's like something that is an annoyance. Something about this person that might tick you off or annoy you or just kind of make you feel at odds, or you feel like it's like an inner conflict with the situation or just this person. And I feel like there's clarity when you meditate, some type of energy of releasing. Allow yourself to receive divine clarity, divine help by kind of detaching yourself from the outside noise. Like you got to detach yourself. It's like two cards trying to come out for you. I'm going to take them. Okay, so you have number 40, rediscover your zeal, and number 46, facing your fears. So number 40 says, pay attention to the passion you are feeling for discovery, learning, exploration, spirituality, travel, your work, or your relationship. Passion and desire go together, especially as inspiration. Then it says, facing your fears. Look for ways to strengthen your connection to the universe and others. Stay peaceful and calm in knowing of who you are. Okay. So through this connection, I feel you're going to discover a lot about yourself in facing your fears and overcoming some things by doing it in a place of, you know, seeking to find, in a place of discovery and this desire of exploration and all of that. You're going to find some deep treasures about yourself. That's what Spirit is saying, I feel. So that is your reading. I'm going to move on to Alexis. 112. Okay. All right. Alexis. Let's see what's going on with person that you're asking about. What is the energy surrounding this situation, this connection? What is the energy surrounding this connection? We got a lot of cards, child. Goodness. Okay. Okay, so patience is here. Something with separation, solitude, destruction, divine feminine, mirroring, mute, and the answer is yes. Actually, there's another card behind it. I didn't see it. And reinvention. So there's a need for patience in this situation because there could be a separation. You're in solitude, or Spirit is saying that this is a time for you to be in solitude. Focus on self. Focus on your own divine energy at this time. There could be some things. This is like tower energy to me. Kind of reminds me of The Wizard of Oz, or it's another movie that I can't think of. It's like a 90s movie, and I think it's called Twister. I don't know why it looks like Twister. So there's something that, like a divine happening, something with nature that's clearing something up. There's something that's being cleared out of the way. You and your person could be mirroring each other as far as where you're at right now. You guys might not be communicating as much with the mute card. If you had a question, Spirit is saying that the answer is most likely a yes to a specific question that you had. But this is a time to reinvent yourself. Not from a place of this false sense of identity of self, but it's more from who you are in a divine perspective, on a divine energy level. That, let's see what else is going on. The Spirit's shifting you in a new direction in your life, like where you've been headed, where you've been going on your path. Like Spirit's trying to redirect you. Okay, so you have the High Priestess. You try to come out in reverse. So there's some sacred knowledge and wisdom. I feel like Spirit wants you to go within yourself. It's like you have a lot of wisdom. Could be connecting with an ancestor that can give you some type of guidance and clarity about a situation or within this situation. But I feel like it could be anything, really. Judgment. So all is forgiven. You could be condemning yourself in regards to the situation, or there's something about your past that you're kind of carrying the weight of what was in your past, and Spirit is like, that's dead and gone. You're being called to go higher. You're being called in a new season, a new phase, a new chapter of your life, new dimension. Something about initiating or leveling up. There's the energy of leveling up. Seven of Swords in reverse. So make sure there's something that you're not running away from, that Spirit wants you to tend to. You're not avoiding. What is this energy of this connection? Okay. You have the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. This person could be focused on loving themselves. Or just putting more focus on dedicating their time and energy with themselves. More so than building on this connection, because it does require two people. There's a third energy that's like showing them something about these Three Pentacles. It's like the value of investing, the value of maybe the different levels of the connection and what you guys bring to the table. So it seems like this person is opting to put more of a dedication or a focus on self. Whether that's in a loving way or it could be selfish. But let's see, what are the energies? What's the hidden energies here? What are the hidden energies here? What are the hidden energies here? This person could be seeking some type of male support, like a brother or some type of ally. Okay, so yeah, someone could have been really irresponsible with their actions, very careless, very reckless, or maybe this person was just not reliable, or they're not currently being reliable. You do inspire this person in some type of way, but Spirit is saying for you as well to be your own muse, your own inspiration for your growth. There's something with anxiety, like you could be thinking a lot about the future, or something about the situation gives you a lot of anxiety. Spirit saying be mindful of what you're telling yourself. There could be some unconscious beliefs. Don't let these things slip under the radar. These could be negative self-talk that kind of is like sneaky thoughts that you have about yourself, and Spirit is saying to not let those bypass you. Deal with them. Nip them in the bud. You don't want these energies to continue to fester or feed. See, how does this person feel about you? Okay. So they feel like you might be the only person that has the ability to see right through them. So you make this person feel naked and vulnerable. Because you come out as the High Priestess. So you have the ability, you have like an old soul, a wise spirit, and this person can feel that energy intensely. So this card says that they feel unready to make a commitment. So they're not ready to commit to anything right now. I don't feel like, again, it seems like their commitment is towards themselves more so. They're putting a lot of energy into themselves. How do they feel? about Alexis. How does this person feel about Alexis? Okay, so they feel super jealous over you. And I almost said that this person feels jealous of you, but I have to be careful with that. But this person does feel super jealous over you. They could be a little territorial. But I do feel at times they do feel kind of jealous of you a little bit. It doesn't have to be anything like worrisome, like, because you do inspire the person. You have the muse card, so you do inspire them. They kind of look up to you in a sense. Okay, what does this person want to tell Alexis? What does this person want to tell her? Thank you. Okay, this person watches you on social media, or they like really keep a close eye on you when they're around you. They're very observant. Especially when it comes to you, and when they hear music or they listen to certain songs or certain songs come on, they remind them of you and it gets them in their feelings. So this person does have feelings for you. So let's see, like, what can you expect potentially in the near future? Like, what's going on with this person? Let's see, what can you expect from this person? What can she expect? What can she expect? Ten of Swords. What can she expect potentially in the near future? What she needs to prepare herself for? Spirit in the near future. Whoa, I'm not taking all these cards. Two of Pentacles flipped upward. Page of Swords. This person, I can tell you right now, they come across as very immature or immature in certain areas, certain ways. Definitely in their communication or how they like process things. The Emperor card. Let's see, one more. The Eight of Cups in reverse. I feel like in the potential near future, this person is going to be put in a position where they have to balance out something. And this could be balancing out their energy investments, whether it's how much energy they give to themselves, how much energy they give to others, or how much they give to this connection. And something else. It's like they're juggling two energies. And I feel like it's more so where they distribute their time and their energy. They're needing to find some balance. It's like Spirit is calling them out. It's like, stop the imbalance. Stop the, like, playing around, playing games. Because this person does have an element of being a little childish. These cards scream, well, the Page of Swords is youthful. But this Two of Pentacles, to me, screams like kind of like immature and careless. The Page of Swords, though, I feel like this person's communication, you might receive some type of communication from this person about their instability or something about their juggling. There might be a conversation about that in their future. And I feel like Spirit is saying this person has to take some type of power or take a seat of power or accountability when it comes to letting go of something emotionally that doesn't serve them. Like, this person is not taking accountability for their energy or their actions or what's causing imbalance in their life. I do feel like this person isn't really investing much in this connection. There's a friendship, or saying your ancestors saying that there's a need for you and this person to develop more on a friendship level first. Even if you guys do have some type of romantic energy or you guys had some type of sexual exchange, but still saying that they want you to feed more into the friendship element first. That's something that's going to bring about healing to this connection in some type of way. Like, not to put all of the energy into making it be romantic or it only being about romance with this person. It's like there's a need for their friendship bond to be there. And this brings about some type of healing. I cannot talk. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm gonna pull a Whispers of the Ocean Oracle card as advice for you. gentle moderation, number 42. And it says, take your time. Pressure from others or yourself can be released by renegotiating what you are trying to accomplish. Okay. So if there's any type of pressure that you place on yourself about this connection, or maybe this person, is just some type of element of feeling pressured, spirit is saying like you can release this by renegotiating whatever it is that you wish to accomplish. There's other ways around this. But I feel like spirit is saying again, like it's something with the friendship element. And this person does have to, they got to learn balance in their life. They got to learn how to properly prioritize, if that makes sense. Because it feels like this person is not really giving much to the situation, and it could be because their priorities are out of alignment. They don't really know how to balance or structure their life for whatever reason, or right now they're not doing that. So I hope that this resonates. I hope this helps you. Okay. Okay, so much love, as always, to you, Miss Alexis, and I'll talk to you soon. Let's go ahead and move in the next person. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I think it's Miho. I don't know how to say the rest of it. So I hope you don't mind me referring to you as Miho if that's how you say it. Okay, let's tap in and see what's going on with this connection between you and your person. Some energy. I clear out any previous energies that I tapped into, Divine Spirit. Just ask to solely tap into where this connection is at present. Solely where this connection is at present. Whoa, okay. Settling, mask in reverse. Numbing. Abandoned. Okay. There's a lot of... Oof, okay. All right. I wish I had some wine, okay, right now. Okay. So the first card that you had was settling. And this teddy bear to me is, it could represent like something of comfort, or like some type of security blanket, or something to do with the childhood or childhood trauma. Then I saw the numbing card. This is a man or masculine energy in this card. They have a lot of tattoos. So this person might numb their pain with more pain, if that makes sense. Or just kind of like, this is, how do I explain this? It's like this person, you and this person could kind of trauma bond a little bit, because I feel like all of this energy, and this, it's nothing that's hidden. Like everything that you see is what you get. Like it's straight up in your face. The mask is in reverse. There's no, everything is like in plain sight in this situation. There could be some issues of abandonment. Someone could be settling for something and just numbing themselves and going with the flow of things. Just kind of going with the flow of this energy, kind of settling for it. And it comes from a place of not wanting to be abandoned. So you and this person, this is like a heavy energy. It's probably not, something that really is welcomed or wanted to be heard. But I have to be honest in what I'm seeing. It's a lot of trauma, and it's like trauma bonding. This masculine is very wounded. They might have tattoos, or this could be a metaphor of their scars or their wounds that, they might inflict more pain on themselves because that's all they're used to, or they feel like this is just their life. And I feel like this stems from childhood. So they kind of settle for less than what they deserve in life. Or knowing that this man is hurt and wounded, and that might be that he in turn hurts you in other ways. But because you might deal with abandonment issues or rejection as well, you might not want to let go. So it's kind of a form of settling. It's like some type of security blanket that's here. And you guys might feel like you can be yourselves and not have to wear masks with each other because your wounds are familiar with each other. Yeah. There could be someone around you that doesn't really, you know, approve of this situation or this connection. They might not all the way like it. Um, Something about the communication maybe, or someone has communicated to you that they really don't approve of this connection or something. If that's not the case, then it's, I mean, I can't really see past what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. With the Eight of Cups, this woman is crying. There's a lot of boxes. It's like moving on. There's a lot of pain here. I don't know if this person is new or they just come in and out of your life, or it's just like a lot of baggage. It's a lot of pain here. With the Devil card, there is a lot of control. It's a lot of codependency. It's a lot of this energy of wanting to dominate or control. Your person could be just all about self-loving, not in a healthy manner, but they can be quite selfish. This energy to me, I'm gonna have to be honest, it doesn't feel healthy to me. This doesn't look like healthy energy. Let me pull some hidden shadow cards. Something that is like a repetitive cycle. You have two eights, the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. It's like some type of repetitive cycle. This person may be more dedicated into focusing on their needs. What is this energy? Stability, twin flame. So I feel like this is what you desire, like this connection. You could feel like this is your twin flame because you guys resonate. The card says reunion of the soul, tonal mates, same soul frequency. So because you guys, I feel like you guys resonate on certain levels. There could be what you feel like is a solid energy or foundation because there's something with passion. There's something with relating to each other. But clarify this. Integrity, act in love, and with conscience. So underneath the surface, I feel like you guys do have, you guys might have the intention to create what you guys believe or know to be real love and what stability is. But you guys have to be mindful of what one person and the other's intentions truly are. Like Spirit saying, pay attention to your intentions and their intentions. Inspiration, you are a muse to someone. Excuse me. So you are a positive force for this person at the same time as well. So you do inspire this person on certain levels. I do feel like this person, because they are wounded, they have the capacity to hurt you because they carry a lot of wounds that they, it's like you guys trauma bond, and it comes across as like you get me, you understand me, we're on the same page, we feel the same way. So it forms this false sense of stability and security. And I feel like this is what Spirit is highlighting. Let's see how this person feels about you, though. Let's see how they feel at the moment. Let me see. How does this person truly feel? How does this person truly feel about... How does this person truly feel? Question, how do they really feel? How does this person truly... Okay. I feel pulled to make a move towards you. I feel like you're hiding something. So they could have a pull, or they'll feel like this desire to make some sort of move, whether it is to express their feelings or to initiate something. But then there's this fear that you're hiding something from them. I feel like you truly don't understand why I am the way that I am. This is a heavily wounded person. It's a lot of hurt. I feel like we're bad for each other. I had to be honest in the cards that I see. This is just what I'm getting. Yeah. I mean, don't have to agree with it, because I know like these types of messages are not always welcomed by people. But I mean, if this is something that is meant for you, it's meant to help you heal, then, you know, you'll know if it's meant for you. You know, even if it is or isn't meant for you, you'll know. And sometimes even if it is meant for someone to hear, they're not, you know, they don't always want to accept it or hear it. Maybe it takes time to digest. I have to be honest in what I pick up. It's not always easy to deliver these types of messages, but I really feel a strong trauma bond vibe from this energy. What do they want to say to you? Let's see. What does this person want to say? What does this person want to say? I fear that I'm not good enough and this is all too good to be true. This is this person's shadows. This is this person's shadows. Okay, so there's a sexual energy. There's a passion. I can't lie. I do touch myself thinking of you. And this person may feel like they want to marry you or something with a strong commitment. So let's see what the potential future coming energies are. This connection, what are the potential future coming energies? The Eight of Cups, the Emperor, the Page of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. So it looks like this person potentially will, someone, but it seems like it's your person, is going to walk away or detach emotionally from the pain of their past so that they can seek true happiness within self. Regardless of if they share their self with you or not, they have to be full within themselves. They have to know what self-fulfillment is, because they can be in a relationship with you, they could be in a relationship with other people, you know, after whatever, the next or whatever. But if that energy, if they're not fulfilled within themselves, they're going to repeat the same cycles with the same people. This person has to recover. They have to recover from the Three of Swords energy, which is the pain, the hurt, the heartache. So the Four of Swords is the card of recovery and introspection. They need to go into that energy and really like reflect. I feel like the Emperor card here is divine spirit. With the Page of Cups here, it does seem like this person has good intentions. They may even come towards you in some type of way that is more emotional, more lighthearted, more childlike in their energy or their approach, more vulnerable, because the Page of Cups is a child's energy. It is a youthful energy, so it's a little more pure. They're not as experienced as, of course, the Knights or the Kings and the Queens in the deck. So this person might approach this from a place that's a little more sensitive, a little more lighthearted, a little more innocent. The Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is highlighting the energy of the dedication that you guys are willing to put in. Whether your person and you decide to do that is up to you. But it seems like this person does want to do that. But it seems like, again, like this person, their energy, they have to find some type of stability in their energy. Queen of Swords in reverse. So make sure that you're not closing yourself off to this person, not being cold towards them. It's okay to set boundaries, especially if you feel like this person is hurting you through their actions or their lack of showing up, or maybe this person isn't always reliable. They might be like the Knight of Wands, where they come in and out of your life. They cause a lot of havoc in your life. They cause a lot of confusion and instability with their emotions. They come in and then they pull their energy back and all of that. Have boundaries, but don't become closed or harsh-hearted or cold-hearted towards the situation or this person. Just have boundaries and have, better, better boundaries for yourself. Let's see, what does your spiritual guides want you to know? What does your spiritual guides want you to know? Do the work. So, Spirit wants you to do work on yourself. Focus on bettering yourself. Focus on healing yourself and dealing with the things that do hurt you, that do bother you, the things that, were triggered out of this connection or maybe past situations. Because triggers are really there just to highlight what's already there within self. It's not so much the present situation of the person, because it could be a genesis of something deeper that's coming up to the surface. I was feeling a lot of childhood energy in the first cards that I pulled for you guys. So there's a lot of inner child healing that needs some work or some tending to, I feel like. But Spirit is saying to do the work, to raise your vibration, to heal yourself. Send light to your heart chakra. Send healing energies of light. Imagine a white light or a yellow light in your heart chakra, or a green light, a vibrant green light. You can imagine Archangel Raphael, which is a healing angel, sending you this green healing energy, or you can call on your ancestors or your personal spirit guides or angels to help you send that energy of healing to your heart chakra. Okay, let's pull one more card. Okay. The gift of neutrality. Is this a shrimp? I don't know what this thing is. It's interesting. It says, balance is at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposites in energy, but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. So by dealing with your shadow and your light, and making peace with those energies, it brings about a balance and a harmony. You're not in one energy over the other, like not too in this energy of resentment or anger, not too much in this energy of kind of oblivion, and just like caught up in whatever. There's no sense of balance. Spirit is saying to find balance in both sides of your energy, if that makes sense. So I hope that was helpful, that brings you clarity, understanding, peace, or maybe confirmation, revelation. And as always, much love. Be blessed, be safe, take care. And I'm going to move on to the next lady, which is Katrina. 142. Okay. All right, Miss Katrina. Let's see. Trying to find. Let me see. Katrina. Okay, your person. Okay. All right, let's get into your reading. I'm like burnt out. Like, how long have I been on here? Okay. Trina and her person, please purify and cleanse out any previous energies. Ask to solely tap into Katrina's energy. Solely tap into Katrina's energy. Solely tap into Katrina's energy. Okay, let's see. Solely tap into Katrina's energy and her person. What do you want her to know, Divine Spirit? What do you want her to know? Holy Spirit, what do you want Katrina to know as far as her connection? Okay, we have big dreams, victim, material world, okay. Metamorphosis, okay. So there's a shift that's taking place. I feel like this full moon is bringing about awareness and clarity about your goals or your dreams. It's like some type of key information that you're going to unlock or release during this full moon that's coming up, which is on the 26th or the 27th, depending on where you are in the world. It's in Virgo. It's something that is going to come up to the surface on an emotional level. So this is a transformation that might not be as easy of a process for you, or has not been the most easiest process, but it's something that's going to lead to some type of beautiful conclusion. So it's something that has to be destroyed in order for this conclusion to come. You might feel like a victim to your material circumstances when it comes to your dreams or your goals. In this situation and or in other areas of your life, because the material world, I feel like it's more so the physical reality, not so much like money and stuff like that. So you might feel a little bit trapped by that, kind of feeling like, okay, well, I have these goals, these dreams, things that I wish to accomplish, or things that I want in this connection, and looking at your current circumstances kind of makes you feel like a victim. And it's like something that you're going through that's causing a shift, some type of change. What is this connection? What is this connection? Katrina and her person. What do you want her to know about this energy? Okay, Ten of Wands. You're carrying a heavy load. Spirit is saying, like, the Ten of Wands, this woman is very, very busy. She has a lot of tasks. So there's a lot going on. A lot of weight that you're carrying. I do feel that if you allow yourself to be open, allow yourself to receive, there's something with equal give and take, or some type of exchange. I feel like this is more so of an equal exchange within yourself and finding balance within your inner world and your outer world. So your spiritual self, your emotional self, your internal self versus your material world, the physical, the outside, the conscious things. There's a need for some type of balance with this. Balancing out your emotions, balancing out how you see things in your physical world and your reality. Our inner reality reflects our outer reality. Okay, the Tower. Yeah, this is the destruction of the false foundations. So there could be that your person is also going through some Tower moments where they're having to tear down what doesn't serve them, or Spirit is doing this so that they can rebuild energies, rebuild and renew. This metamorphosis, this energy has to take place. It's very painful. It's a painful process. It does take time, but it's something that is going to bring about a beautiful new energy, a new transformation, a new being, a new self, a new essence. The King of Cups. So I kind of feel like your person is navigating through their emotions in a very balanced way. Your person might be handling their emotions in a way that's very mature, very sound, kind of sailing through their, just kind of going with the flow of things. It seems like they feel like they're in control of their emotions. Whoa. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So there's a lot about family dynamics as well. I'm getting, this could be something about your father or their father, or something about their upbringing that's coming up to the surface. They're looking back at these things that they need to transform and release. It's like release the false foundation. Something that maybe is connected to their inner child, maybe, but let's see. What is the hidden energies that Spirit is trying to highlight or bring to the surface? Thank you. Admiration. Someone admires you. So maybe you don't realize how much this person really does admire you. How much this person really does adore you. Maybe you're not able to see it. Clarify this energy. What hidden energies? Okay, engagement. Someone is ready to take things to the next level. So maybe you're also not able to see all of this, because if you feel a victim to your material circumstances or what it looks like on the outside, you may not be able to see, you know, what's the bigger picture. Inspiration. You are someone's muse. There's a lot of positive energy underneath the surface that you might not be seeing. Again, it's kind of like this victim card reminds me of like the Eight of Swords energy in the tarot. This woman is like trapped by these ropes. It's like a victim, but it's like kind of like a self-inflicted or trap, but it's all because of the mind. It's all due to the thoughts. Okay. So let's go ahead and see where this person, where they're at with their feelings with you, and what do they want to tell you. This person's feelings. How does this person feel about Katrina towards her at this time? Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors. This card's trying to fall off the table. How does this person feel? How does this person feel? How does this person feel? So they feel like Spirit and your angels, God, your angels, your ancestors are bringing you guys together, or has brought you guys together. They feel a lot of overwhelming sexual attraction towards you. How does this person feel towards Katrina, Spirit? I asked Divine Spirit, angels, and ancestors who love me, guide, and assist her. What do they want her to know? So they feel like they might not ever get it right. And I kind of feel like this has something to do with their childhood and maybe what they were told as a child. They might have felt like they had to live up to a certain expectation. They might fear that you could hurt them more than anyone if they were to give you all of themselves, if they were to give all of this love, because they do come out as the King of Cups, which is a man of a lot of love and a big heart, a lot of emotions. You know, he sits on them in a way that is grounded. He's not overwhelmed by his emotions. He's mature. He's emotionally sound. The King of Cups. But I feel like this person representing the King of Cups is like they have a lot of love. They have a big heart. And I feel like by being too vulnerable, they feel like you could hurt them. Or if you were to hurt them, it would hurt them a lot. Let's see. What do they want to tell you? What does this person want to tell you? What does this person want to tell you? What does this person want to tell Katrina? What does this person want to tell Katrina? Okay. So they're mentioning a lot of sexual energy. So sex with you is not purely a physical act. My heart and soul explodes. So if you guys have had sexual intercourse, it's a spiritual thing for them. If you never have, this is how they perceive it. This is how they see you guys' sexual encounter being something very spiritual, a soul experience. What do they want to tell Katrina? What does this person want to tell Katrina, Holy Spirit, angels? Okay. This person feels like they are falling for you. Falling more for you. Take it as it applies to your situation. But they feel stuck in their ways at times. And I feel like that's why this Tower card, where's it at? I think I put it back in the deck. Okay, it doesn't matter. Anyway, that Tower card energy is like destroying what doesn't serve a person, a false foundation. And I really feel, again, I feel like it has something to do with the past, like childhood, or upbringing. Okay. What can you expect in the potential near future with this person? What can you expect? Divine Spirit, can you please give us an insight in the potential near future of what Katrina can expect with this connection potentially, or what does she need to prepare herself for energetically with this connection in the future. Seven of Cups in reverse. The Sun. Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Hermit. Okay, Four of Cups. Okay. So I feel like Spirit is saying that the Seven of Cups is someone coming out of the illusions of a lot of things, emotional illusions. But it could also be that this person feels a sense of clarity, that it's safe for them to let their guard down because they could have been stuck focusing on past experiences, cups that fell over, cups that were deceptive, a cup that they thought was it, or someone that they thought was a one in the past, or just all these different experiences that they've gone through because they haven't experienced every part of life. They haven't tasted all the cups that there is to life. So I feel like this person's coming out of that energy of being caught up in what was in the past and the illusion of that, kind of being caught up in this fantasy and actually coming out. There's this energy of liberation. There's this energy of clarity, revitalization, renewal. Okay. Then you have the Four of Pentacles coming out of this energy. So this person is coming out of some type of stubborn energy or holding on to, it's like something stubborn, some type of fixed pattern that they've had. And it could also be for you as well. Like there's some type of battle with this spiritual versus material realm, or maybe being very limited to what you see, versus what it is that's underneath the surface, what you know to be true intuitively. So the Hermit card also speaks about someone being in introspection, going within self, some type of divine wisdom that's needed. And then you have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is here. I feel like it might be that someone might not necessarily be all the way ready to open themselves up or to be emotionally open or available, but there's progress here. Okay. Someone needs to deal with their issues of vulnerability, and it is due to the past. Maybe the past there was some experiences where someone felt like they were delusional, or they got it wrong, or they thought that they found the right person. And like I said prior, it's that illusion, being stuck in that energy. Okay, but let's see what your advice is. Okay. What's your advice from your spiritual team, your angels, your ancestors? What is your advice? What is Katrina's advice? Opportunity and change. So there are lots of opportunities that maybe, again, you can't see on the surface, but there's also a lot of changes. You have the Metamorphosis card. There's also the Tower card. So there's a lot of changes and shifts that are taking place. I do feel like Spirit's giving you a lot of messages. You have birds, a bird here in her hand, two birds flying here. They're giving you your own personal insights and clarity, and also about this connection as well. And there's definitely something with the moon. What else? Dancing in the Rainbows. Such a beautiful card. You have number 7, and it says, break free from whatever you're feeling is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. So it's like break free of those constraints. These rainbows represent divine promises, divine covenant with spirit, with God, however you want to take it. But I feel like this is saying to raise your consciousness, raise your vibration by putting more energy towards positive thoughts and about your true heart's desires, and really start to believe in them. This dolphin is just like in this blissful energy, but it's because he's above the water. He's above the material energy, if that makes sense. So that's what I get from that. Okay, I hope that resonates. I'm going to move on to my next lady. Let me know, Katrina, if that resonated with you. Much love as always. Okay, where we at? We are at 159 with Janaya. Okay. And Janaya, you said that you wanted to just kind of leave it open, but if it does pick up on, you know, a person or what have you, then cool. So we're going to leave it open. If I do pick up on a, you know, a male's energy, someone around, we can definitely tap in. Okay. Mute flipped upward. So I'm going to take the mute card because it flipped upward before I even shuffled. Divine Spirit, clear out any previous energies that we tapped into, and I asked to solely tap into Janaya's love life, her energy. If any other parties come up, tap into the person. Okay, what is the energy surrounding Janaya and her situation, her love situation? What do you want her to know? What do you want her to... Ooh, okay. You have guide that wanted to come out. You have third party that wanted to come out. Let's see. Holy Spirit, what do you want Janaya to know? Okay, commitment and new direction in reverse. Okay. So I do feel like Spirit is trying to guide you. There could be potentially like someone in the mix of this situation because the karmic partner card is at the bottom of the deck and the third party card is at the top. I mean, is here that came out. I feel like this is more so on your end. There might be somebody that is still in your energy field that you haven't released or let go of, or it's kind of like still in the mix, still in your heart. Something with another male energy. Let me know if that sounds right to you, but that's what I'm picking up. You might move in a new direction, but your energy is in the reverse. Like you're not really ready to move into a new energy of commitment. You might desire it, you might want it. Spirit's guiding you though. You have divine insight and divine guidance. Spirit may want you to quiet, like kind of just listen more than when we like, let's say for instance, like you could ask for something and you be asking Spirit questions, but Spirit is like, okay, well, listen, like now it's time to listen. So that you can take the guidance, the lessons that you're given, or the guidance system, whatever this is a spirit guide, or this is just divine wisdom. It's guiding you. So let's tap into this situation with this person. You know, because it's like a karmic partner or something from your past, or like a karmic cycle that you haven't released yet. What do you want Janaya to know about this connection, the love energy at this time? Okay, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the third energy is also Spirit. Five of Pentacles in reverse. There's this energy of pessimism that maybe you're still holding on to. Because this woman is like in a wedding gown. She's looking at this curtain. It looks like a couple. It's like, it's an energy of feeling like without, not going to have. Seven of Pentacles. Like that is going to be your story. I don't know if this is like marriage on the brain or something like that. But this man looks like he's about to propose. He's about to surprise her. Something that's well thoughtful, well planned, well thought out. You got a lot of pentacle cards. So one of your biggest things too could be the process of waiting and patience. Queen of Swords. Make sure that you're not in this energy of bitterness or resentment towards love. Closed off. Spirit wants you to be in this Nine of Cups energy where it's like she looks like she's obviously happy. I don't know. She's like she's drunk. I always say this. She looks like she's tipsy or something. Like I don't know who's that happy just sitting in a bathtub with nothing going on unless she got some music on or she's, I don't know what's going on with her, but she's like really happy. But that's a good thing. The bathtub can also represent spiritual cleansing, cleansing yourself. I also feel like Spirit wants you to get to a place of emotional contentment. In some instance, more so than looking at this energy like, is this commitment energy ever going to happen for me? Because I feel like this person is in your life also to show you something about partnerships and relationships and what you want and what you don't want, what it requires and what it takes to build that sacred union or relationship that you truly desire. So the fact that the Five of Pentacles is in reverse is like this energy of not being in that place of abandonment or feeling like you're going to be without. What about me? Is it going to be my turn? Because Spirit is saying that your plants, the seeds that you planted, the patience, the waiting, the timing, it's all going to pay off for you. I feel like this is a proposal energy. So that's what's meant for you. Whoever it's with, like Spirit's not, that's neither here nor there. Let's see what the situation with this guy, this latest guy is about. Any hidden energies? Okay, ego, wearing a false self mask, but it was in reverse. Gratitude, be thankful for what is. Whoa. What is this? Fireworks, there's intense chemistry here. Affection, someone wants to give you physical attention. Healing, someone needs to heal old wounds. So I feel like this person, I don't feel like they're wearing a mask because this card tried to come out in reverse. I don't feel like this person is wearing a false mask. Spirit's saying be grateful for what is, whether it's a new person in your life, whether it's what you left behind and or all of the above, or just where you're at currently just in your life. Like, be grateful for all that is. Be thankful for that. There is some chemistry between you and this person. Obviously, there's some type of attraction, something that draws you towards this person. I do feel like they want to give to you. They want to be able to, maybe they are kind of like this thoughtful person. They like to surprise. They like to do, things in nature. Like, this person could be down to earth. The Spirit is saying that there's a need for healing, though. There's a need to heal old wounds or continue to heal old wounds. There's always, something that comes up to the surface that maybe we thought we gotten over or we forgot about or we just stopped caring about or whatever. But there's still a need, I feel like, to heal, and it's okay. Maybe there's a fear of fully showing yourself to this person in some way, but I'm not getting anything negative from this person or anything that you need to be cautioned about, but let's see how they feel. Let's see how this person feels towards you, this new person. What do they want to say? How does this person feel? How does this person feel towards Janaya? How does this new person in question feel? Holy Spirit, thank you, angels. Oh. Okay, I feel you leaving. Please don't go. So it could be like sometimes that this person feels like you kind of detached, that you kind of cold or kind of distant towards them. And I feel like this person wants you to open up more, I feel, or wants to get to know you more, one or the other. And they can kind of feel when there's a hesitance in your energy. How does this person feel? Okay, I feel that you and I are stronger together than apart. So they feel that when you guys are around each other, there's like a very powerful energy, or they just feel like together you guys could make a good team. I feel like this is like a person that's a little bit on the practical side of things. They're not, overly emotional. They're not overly passionate. They're more practical, but they're very centered, or at least that's where they're at right now. I feel like you're the best choice for me. So yeah, I feel like this person likes you. Let's see, what do they want to tell you, though? What does this person want to say to you? Divine Spirit, what does this person want to tell Janaya? What does this person want to say or tell Janaya? Okay, there's someone else Though we may not always see eye to eye, I adore you. Don't ever change for me or anyone. Stop trying to. This sounds like an ex. Oh no. This is an ex. That's funny. We're not doing this. This is an ex. We're not doing it. Alright. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Spirit, clear that energy out. Divine Spirit, I ask for highest guidance, highest wisdom, and truth to tap into Janaya's new person in question. I ask for permission to tap into what they want to say, what they wish to say, what they would want Janaya to know or to say to her, and what they're not saying for whatever reason. Whatever you allow to come through, Divine Spirit, I ask for the highest wisdom, highest truth. Thank you. Okay, that's better. I'm sorry for the past hurt your exes and or I may have caused you. So maybe this person can tell that you've been hurt before, or you told them that you dealt with some stuff in the past with some exes, and they're sad. Like, they feel sorry. They feel bad. You're like a mirror for me, and that shit scares me. So you guys may really resonate with each other to where it's kind of like scary, but in a good way. I'm not getting like a bad way. It's kind of intriguing. It's kind of like it's interesting for this person. I believe God made you as my equal. So they feel like you could be a good team. I'm going to take that card a little lightly. I feel like this person, again, they're very practical. I don't feel like they jump the gun too quickly on love, but you're definitely someone that they feel that they could get along with. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what the potential future coming energies are of this connection. What are the potential future coming energies of this connection are? Or what does Spirit want you to prepare for in love? What does Spirit want you to prepare for in love? What does Spirit want you to prepare for in love? What does Spirit want you to prepare for in love? The Emperor, the Three of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. So I feel like Spirit is saying, like, potentially in your future that this individual and yourself, like, there will be a lot of gathering, coming together. I feel like Spirit does want you to focus on developing a friendship with this person. But I do feel like this person does want to court you or court you more. It's like their emotions, they're going to take their time with their emotions, but they are open. They are emotionally open. They are emotionally willing to, I feel like, to invest in love. I don't feel like this person's closed off to the idea of love or getting to know someone on a romantic level. I feel like this person is just kind of, they're the courting type. Just make sure that this person's intention, like what their intentions really are, and that they're not just like, because, oh, I like you for the moment and I want to romance you and this is what I do. And then, you know, when they, you know, the Knight of Cups isn't the most stable, but he is willing. He is vulnerable energy. The Eight of Pentacles. So I do see this person wanting to put some effort towards you, or being in a position to put more effort towards this. You are going to get a lot more clarity about this person. Like, I feel that there's two sides to everything. So you're still in the beginning stages of this situation. It's new, it's fresh. It's like, get to know the person, because there's also other sides. So just kind of be open to get to know this person. Be open-hearted. Be in this energy of just like keeping things light. Like, yeah, I might start to like him, but let's keep it friendly. Let's get to know each other. Let's enjoy. But have clear boundaries and clear intentions with each other. Like, know where you both stand. So, yeah, this is what I'm getting. All right. So let's pull some advice cards and see what Spirit wants you to know. What's Janaya's advice? Oh, you got a lot of cards. Or two wanted to fly out. So it says take charge and take action, but also surrender. So take charge and take action is your lead, but also surrender to the process. So I know that sounds contradictory, but I think you get the point. You know, you don't want to be passive completely. Like, know when you're led, you know, with certain things, when to take action or to be assertive. And then also know when to just kind of surrender, meaning just let go. Not in a place of forcing or controlling things, but just allowing energy to be. So if you do take some sort of action and it's like, okay, well, I did what I was supposed to do. It's like just allow things to unfold and to be. You don't have to control or force or push anything or to resist even. Okay. Number 10, every step counts. And it says there is an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. Okay. Pay attention to the signs around you because I feel like spirit continuously speaks to you. Okay. Alrighty, that was your reading. I do hope that that resonated. Hope that helps you. You're very welcome. I'm going to go to my last but not least, Miss Chloe. Okay, I'm glad. As always, I'm glad that I can help y'all because I know that, you know, it's very tricky. Love is very tricky. All right, Miss Chloe. Okay. Us as humans, you know, we can complicate things a little bit, but it's okay. We just, you know. Let's see here what's going on with Chloe and her person. What is the energy surrounding Chloe and her person in question? Clear out any previous energies, divine spirit, that we tap into. Ask for permission to tap into Chloe and her person's energy. What is going on currently in this connection that you want her to know? What is the energy currently surrounding her connection? What do you want her to know? What do you want Chloe to know at this time? Oof, okay. Devotion. Like earth, wind, and fire. Let's see what's going on here. Thank you, Divine Spirit, for your love and guidance. Okay, Chloe and her person. Refocus. What is this thing? Admired in reverse. Why is that there? Forgiveness. Okay. Mute. So I feel like this person kind of regrets not really treating you right. Like not expressing themselves with you. Like you guys could be not in communication, but I feel like there's still a level of devotion. There's still some light in the situation. There's still some type of passion in this. There's still a desire here with the refocus card. You may have shifted your energy or just placed your focus towards another direction or just readjusted your energy or just pulled your energy back from this person. They do want some type of forgiveness or they're trying to forgive themselves for maybe dropping the ball. Okay, so maybe this connection may have kind of taken away from you, you know, admiring yourself or giving yourself credit or, you know, just seeing yourself in that highlight. Maybe you stop, you know, maybe it took you refocusing your energy to see yourself in a higher light and really appreciate yourself and admire yourself. So the Seven of Cups is you might have some options around you right now. Like you might have some offers of people trying to get your attention or just people like wanting to be around you, wanting to hang out with you. A lot of people being drawn to your energy. And I feel like that's due to the fact that you have shifted. So yeah, this seems like a person that's like drawing people into them, like people that are just interested in wanting to know who you are, complimenting you, or suitors like people being attracted to you, complimenting you, flirting with you, all these different things. I feel Spirit is saying to have boundaries as well with some of these people. Like, you know how to discern energies, I'm sure. But yeah, it's just like a lot of energies around you at this time, and I feel like they're attracted to this light because maybe you weren't seeing your light in at some point because of this connection. And I feel like now this person, now that you've redirected or refocused your energy in a new place and on yourself more, this person is kind of regretful for how they treated you. Okay. So what cards want to come out? What's going on? Okay, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something with equal give and take. And I feel like this person now wants to give something to you. Yeah, because you've pulled your energy. You're focusing on your own path, your own journey with the Chariot card. I feel like this is you in a positive direction, like moving. The High Priestess card, there is an ancestor around you. It seems like some type of grandmother energy, like a maternal ancestor or something like that, that is giving you some insight and some wisdom. And I feel like this is a very strong feminine, like a strong ancestor, grandmother energy. She holds a lot of divine wisdom. The pomegranate has sacred meaning. So look at what the spiritual meaning of a pomegranate is. I know it is, and it's connected to wisdom, I believe, and femininity. But you have like this very powerful ancestor. It's a feminine. That comes from, it's like a very strong background. She's a strong woman. And I feel that she's one of your guides. But it's like some type of encouragement on your path. Like this person does regret what they've done. Yeah, I see a lot of self-focus right now with the Six of Cups. Redirecting your energy towards yourself. A lot of spiritual tuning into yourself. Maybe Spirit is saying to do more of that. The answers that you need are within yourself. This ancestor also is here to help instill and give you wisdom. Okay, spiritual connection, a higher level of love. So this is in reverse. So there, like I said, there's still a level of devotion to this connection, but it's a lot of readjusting, a lot of adjustments. Law of attraction, manifest your desires. So where there was maybe this connection, you put a lot of energy and desires into it. It's not the same. There could have been a lot of unrealistic expectations that were in this connection, a lot of clinging on to expectations. But again, like for some reason, I feel like something has shifted. Then you have the gratitude card. Be grateful for what is. So where you're at right now, in the situation is like Spirit saying be grateful for what got you here. Don't look at whatever happened in the past as like something that worked against you, because it's like there's a reason why you had to be in this position that you were in. Okay. Let's see what this person is feeling, what they want to tell you. What is this person feeling towards Chloe, and what do they want to tell her? More so, what do they feel, God? Where will you allow, whatever you allow her to know as far as how this person feels about her present? What are their true feelings at this time? Whoa. It's a lot of cards. Come on now, Spirit. What do you want her to know? How does this person feel? Okay. Okay, I feel like I need to keep my eyes on you. I feel like I'm close to breaking due to negativity in my life. I feel like you will judge me if I show you the real me. Okay, so this person's watching you, keeping a close eye on you. They may have a lot going on in their life. Like this forgiveness card seems like a person that's kind of going through something, or they're in their dark night of the soul. But there's a lot that they're processing, and I feel that they want to tell you something. They want to express themselves, but they're afraid that you're going to judge them. And it's not to say that you will, but this is just this person's feelings, or their fear, rather, I should say. What do they want to say? Divine Spirit, what does this person want to say to Chloe? What is their feelings, or what is their truth that they wish to speak, that you allow her to know or see? Thank you. Okay. I do such I don't care what my family or friends think. So there's something about them maybe wanting to people please people. Or maybe this is how you saw them, but they're saying you're not seeing them clear. You're not seeing me clear. Let me pull one more. What does this person want to say to Chloe? What is this person? I'm not taking off those cards. Y'all got me. You know what? What does he want to say? Can we allow her to know Holy Spirit and truth, essence? They really think, okay, Spirit, whatever. Okay. This is a lot. And this is like mixed messages. So that's why I don't like pulling that many cards, because it's like a lot of mixed messages. Spirit, come on now. Is there anything else that this person wants to say? Spirit, can you please ground this energy? Yes, he does. And I'm just like, I'm not taking all this, okay? Okay. So they might think that you feel like they're a player, and they just don't feel that. They don't share those same sentiments with you that they're a player, or something about them. They feel like you don't see them clear. You don't see them for who they really are. And they're saying that the player lifestyle is not for them. So it's something about like something being misconstrued, or maybe even if this person was entertaining multiple people, like something about it could come from a place where they feel like they're not being understood. And it's not to excuse, like if they are doing some stuff, it's like, you know, disrespectful or fuckboyish, that they shouldn't be held accountable. I feel like this person feels like something about them is being misunderstood. So I don't share the same feelings as you. I don't feel like this is them saying that they don't share the same feelings with you, as like feeling love and affections. It's like, I don't feel this like how you see me. Like, I don't feel like that. So this kind of makes sense. The judge me card. I feel like you will judge me if I show you the real me. Okay. Okay, so next let's tap into what Spirit wants you to know or prepare for the near future. Like, what does Spirit want you to know and prepare you for in the near future with this connection, potentially with this person in question. This person in question. See, these cards, like, they're trying to, like, Spirit, I'm not doing it, okay? We're not. Okay, so you have the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Swords. The King of Cups is in reverse. Four of Swords and Queen of Swords in the upright. Come on now, this energy. Clear it out, Spirit. This person is like in the middle of something, like they're trying to clear themselves. Their energy's not all the way grounded. You've withdrawn your energy, and I feel like you're going to continue to do so. It's almost like, clarify this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles and the Star is clarifying the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this King of Cups in reverse is like, I don't feel like this person's emotionally stable. They're not emotionally sound right now. They might be in a small place of hermit mode. I feel like they're in a place of seclusion, or just spending like some time alone. Like soon as, let's say, they go to work, they go home and then they just sit by themselves. Like, go to the store or go to the gas station, come home and isolate themselves. Like, there's not a lot of socializing, or they're just spending a lot of time in solitude within themselves. Or if you guys live together or something, it's like they say hello to you and then they just like separate and go in the room or something. Or it's some weird energy. um it's a lot going on with this person mentally. Queen of Swords could be that you are in the near future, I feel like, going to be a little more stern, a little more you're going to have boundaries put in place that you did not before with this person. And the giving, that this energy that you were giving to this person, it's not necessarily the same. And I feel like this is because of self-reflecting, self-focus, self-alignment, raising your vibration and your energy, manifesting yourself. And I feel like this person is then going to turn their energy back and be like, well, let me give something to the Queen of Pentacles now. Like, let me like put this pentacle in her lap now. There's a shift with that, I feel. So right now, King of Cups in reverse, or in the near future, it's like this person is still processing. They're still clearing out. So therefore, they're not emotionally sound to give anything of emotional value, at least not anything balanced or grounded. And I see you being more discerning with your time and your energy, being more stern, being more assertive, more clear, still open, but there's a level of boundaries, healthy boundaries, and not overextending or giving so much of your energy, kind of like being there. Like, you know, sometimes the Queen of Pentacles can represent stability, right? She can be too stable. This is like the stay-at-home wife card sometimes. Like, she's the kept woman. She is like being too available, or, you know, playing wifey to someone that isn't reciprocating those same sentiments. So it's like being too available, being too devoted, too committed to someone or something. I feel like this is being balanced out to now where this person has to kind of meet you halfway with that. That's what I see potentially in the near future. Let's see what your advice is from Spirit, what they want to tell you, what they want you to know, your angels. Okay, let's take this one. Yep, raise your vibration. Continue to raise up your vibration. Feed yourself light, more energy, more light and more energy to yourself. So feeding yourself positivity, thinking positive thoughts, meditating more, praying more, speaking over yourself, speaking over your light more. What is other messages? Help appears in various ways, number 35. So I feel like this goes back to your ancestor or ancestors and angels and spirit. So it says there's so much support for you. Sometimes you may get too adrift. You forget to look to the support systems that you are with, or that are with you continuously, excuse me. So that's what your spirit guides want you to know, and angels. So there's help always available to you. Maybe sometimes you feel like you got to handle everything on your own. And your love life is not exempt from anything that spirit or your angels and your ancestors want to help you with. Like, they want to help you with all areas. And there's this one particular feminine energy. It's like a grandmother and a great-great-grandmother, maybe even an aunt. But it's like maternal energy, big mama energy as we call it, that wants to assist you and give you some wisdom, give you some insight, some sacred wisdom. So that is what I'm getting for you. I will put timestamps up shortly and make the live public soon. So much love as always. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. For those of you that participated, I appreciate you. And I will catch you guys in the next live. Until next time, peace. You're welcome.